Well. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to another stream. I am your host, Mav from Maverick Sports, coming to you live with another Brave stream. I got my guest co-host up here, Mr. GB from Clan HPS, and under a mini-me tab, but he is here, everyone, so bear with us while we get this going here. Give me momentarily.
I just tell them why I didn't stream tonight.
Well, no, you're live on microphone. Let them.
All right. So unfortunately, everybody, I had some hiccups with moving into the new build. The new build was not quite ready to be able to stream tonight, and coming back to the old build, I'm now faced with issues of my face cam and everything completely crashing every time I start it, and some other hiccups. So I am unable to stream thus far. So Mav can have as many of these Miami games as he can do, because I'm going to be taking the next few days to get that corrected. So I'll keep you guys filled in on the community page. So just be sure to check that out. Back to you, Mav.
All right. Well, we're getting this thing live and up to date here, so bear with me momentarily, everybody. So trying to get this thing fired up. Why is it not working?
Single to center.
Oh, there it goes.
There
we go. I got it. All right. So we go here to interact.
And Bryce Elder, as Wiley talked about, the 3 starts down at AAA. He last pitched on Tuesday, allowed 3 runs in 6 innings against Memphis. So he is ready on regular rest, an extra day of rest, actually. This is a soft liner that gets over the head of Arcia.
Soft liner, base hit to left field
by Arise De La Cruz.
Arise and De La Cruz
on the slider,
back-to-back singles.
De La Cruz, and so now a couple of hard hit balls here to start things off.
I got it to work
here from the Marlins and a couple of line drive base hits against Bryce Elder. Actually, that was the slider there.
I know what I did wrong. I had to go back. Bear with me, everybody, while
So Elder will try to work
interact with this thing
here as he now faces the center fielder.
Oh, you didn't have to interact. You just needed to hit F11.
Yeah.
You scrolled it down.
This one in the air, pretty well hit to right center. Back goes Acuna. He's at the wall, and it's off the wall.
I'm only looking at the live.
Everybody had to wait. Now they might have an issue. Yes, they do. Coming home is Arise, and he's going to be gunned down. He had to go, though, because behind him, De La Cruz was on his heels. So a base-running blunder,
What's up,
and
everybody?
there's one away.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, pretty interesting here. You're right. You had to wait.
Like I said, I do apologize, guys, about
chase that ball, and you weren't sure, does he have a beat on it? Is he going to have a play at the wall?
Yep.
He didn't have either, and it bounces off the wall. Michael does a great job
picking up
quickly, but some confusion on the bases, and I'm not sure exactly what Luis Arise was doing. If you thought about
it's all right, I'm here.
No, he was running. And it looked like he just decided to change his mind, and by that point, it was too late.
Oh, no, they got one out now there, Matthew.
Single, double, but no run scored right now for Skip Schumacher's Miami Marlins. And Josh Bell comes up hacking and fouls it away.
Do what?
Ball hit lower on the wall when we saw the replay than I realized. But maybe it was going to hit the brick, but it was actually just too far to our left for Ronald to get to.
Still got to deal with runners at second and third. And this ball put in play. Shadow left center. And they're not going to be able to
right back. I got the cam working now.
Okay, 10-4.
Throw, but effective.
Yep.
So now 2 outs and a chance for Elder to maybe get out of this. And CJ,
welcome in,
this
CeeLo.
happened in just 8 pitches.
Welcome in, brother.
Amazing Bryce Elder
I know, and I'm still learning it. There's CeeLo.
Miami Marlins.
Since I'm still on my one monitor, but I'm still learning.
Almost sailed it over the head of
welcome in, brother.
Certainly a strong one.
Many as you know, GB Clan was supposed to done the stream tonight, but unfortunately he couldn't undergo the stream, so he contacted me today to ask me if I would go ahead and do the stream today. So I told him I would elect to do the stream, but also more importantly, he said I could pick up as much as possible until he gets things done.
And Bryce Elder's okay with that. He has the kind of stuff.
So that's why you guys are seeing game one of this 3-game series.
He is going to get out of this. Coming in is Duvall. He's got it. Single, double to start the game, but no runs for the Marlins. And now the Braves coming up.
All right, so Bryce Elder not looking great right out the gate, so that's not good. So, but welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Sorry I have not been streaming active on the channel here recently in the last few days. I know that Clan did a stream the other day, and he was wishing, I know you guys were all wishing me luck. I did put some fish on the bank. I wound up catching 14 fish and missed one right at the bank, and it was a big one, and it popped the hook. But I didn't win any money, but I did have fun, and I did add a fish to my book. So I was glad to do that. I'm sitting at 45 pounds, 2 ounces, and 2 fish. So I got that done and out of the way. More importantly, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight on a very short notice. Please remember, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. More importantly, if you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. In recent days, as many as you know, that Travis d'Arnaud in one game hit 3 home runs, a single, solo shot, a 2-run shot, and a grand slam. And the next night, he literally hit one by himself again. So here they go. Here they come to the line. And here is the actual lineup for tonight's game, everybody.
That lefty on the mound is 24-year-old Ryan Weathers.
And he's off to a really good start here with the Marlins so far in his 4 starts, 2.7 ERA.
And I'll leave this up for the at-bat for Atlanta.
2-seamer and cutter.
And his first pitch is that sweeper in there to Acuna, 0-1.
0-1 to Ronald Acuna.
On that pitch yet. It is the pitch that he throws the second most behind the 4-seam fastball.
And we see that right there. He's coming off his best start of the season. Tuesday against the Giants, a career high 10 strikeouts over 6 innings, gave up 2 runs.
A little throwback with the over the head delivery that he has.
And that throwback delivery almost hit Ronald Acuna, did brush him back, 2-1.
So I found this interesting as we take a look at this replay, and you'll see that ball just miss Ronald near his feet. 10 strikeouts, you talked about a career high. His dad pitched 964 games in the big league, 69 starts. He never punched out 10.
So he's
got that beat already.
Yeah, his dad was.
That's upstairs, ball 3.
19 years for 9 different organizations. David Weathers pitched in the majors from 1991 till 2009. Ooh, and Ronald gets called back by home plate umpire James Hoy, and it's 3-2.
Borderline pitch here, sometimes left.
Oh yeah, they're already trying to hit him.
It might have been an inch or 2 off the plate though.
And now the payoff.
So 3-2 pitch.
And Ronald
swung on. Hits it to left, down for a base hit. That's the leadoff base hit for Ronald Acuna. Acuna's home first. Let's go, baby.
So Gordon is out in left. Let's look.
All right, here we go.
This Marlins defense.
So that is the leadoff base hit by the Bravos. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Please make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Ronald Acuna goes. It's late. See! Ronald Acuna with the steal. $190 career steals, most in Atlanta Braves history for Ronald Acuna Jr., everyone. There we have it. We got Orlando Arcia grounds to the shortstop, fires over to first for out number 1. We're going to be having Austin Riley come up to bat for Atlanta. Downstairs, ball 1 to Austin Riley. Yes, everyone, I'm going to leave the lineup up for everyone to see during this Braves at bat in the bottom of the first. Outside, ball 2 to Austin Riley. So Ronald Acuna is still second base. 195 career steals, most in Braves franchise history. So 2-0 to count, 1 out. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Austin Riley. Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button.
What happens if they don't like it?
I guess. Hey, I don't know why it's telling me.
All right.
It's telling me I don't have anybody on, but I know that's a lie because I see them in the chat.
That might just be Streamlabs having issues.
Oh, there it is. I see what happened. That YouTube had moved my box closer, and I had to pull it out, expand it out a little bit to see it. Thank you for the 7 likes so far, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it. The more likes we get, the more the channel gets pushed to that YouTube algorithm. Welcome in, Kenneth. Matt Olson, runners on first and second, 1 out. Matt Olson up the bat. Outside, strike 1. All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second there, buddy. All right. All right. There we have it. All right, I got you on the cam.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Sorry I did that live, everybody, but oops. It's all right. Bear with me.
Oh, that was a cool interactive ball coming back to the catcher.
Yeah. All right, bear with me, everyone.
It might help if I actually have the game up myself. Oh, look at that. MLB changed their stuff around.
Yes, they did.
I wonder what the deal is for green. It's not St. Patrick's Day, is it? It's already done and gone, hasn't it?
No, I think they just changed it around a little bit.
Now it's a green bar instead of a blue. Kind of weird. All it took was an uninstall, reinstall.
Yeah.
Like I I didn't do nothing and it immediately popped on.
And I forgot to turn the sound back on. I'm sorry, everybody. So it's 1-2 to count, 2 outs, runners on second and third for the Braves. Swung on, grounder to the left side. Anderson fires over to first on the backhand for out number 3.
Opportunities to scratch something across, but it zeros after an inning.
And the catcher for the Marlins is down on the field. So we're gonna see what happens here, everyone. So bear with me momentarily. You know, the backswing that Ozuna has, the Big Bear has that big backswing.
He's
Miami
hit so many catchers too, man.
Yeah,
he hit like 3 or 4 last year.
Yep, and he just hit him again. Oh, welcome in, Laney. Welcome in.
That's Lane.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. We understand. We definitely understand. But yeah, right before they went to commercial break, the Miami catcher was on all fours, grabbing the side of his head, and Acuna was looking at the Marlins dugout, saying he got hit in the head. So we'll see what to make of that. So when they come back from a commercial break here momentarily.
Cut him up. Got him right in the temple with the bat, or either that or the face mask grabbed it and cut him open.
Yeah. That's the way it looked like. So we'll see.
But Ozuna's got to try harder, man.
Yeah. I agree.
He's hit too many pitches, or too many catches, man.
Oh,
he
yeah.
hit 3, 4, or 5 of them last year. This is like
All
his
right.
first or second this season.
And he was down.
Oh,
for
yeah, he hit
so
the
long.
face mask.
Do I think he's intentionally doing it?
Lee
No, I
Myers,
really don't.
head athletic trainer for the Marlins, came out and examined him as well. He did walk off under his own power, but you can see a little bit of a nick there on the temple.
But he's just got to be a little more
Marcel
careful.
had to
You don't
go
want
in
to see
there
anybody
to get that
hurt.
fastball as well.
No,
Did a
but he
nice
did
job of
get
pounding him in.
the
He
catcher
that
did
big,
get
long
nicked on the
extension on the
backswing
finish for him.
on the left side of the temple.
Ultimately
So
resulting in
Yeah,
his
it
bat
drew
hitting
blood,
Nick
so-
Cortez.
Yep.
So you're right. We'll see if he stays in. They already have Bethancourt on the IL. So they're a little bit thin at the catching position right now in Miami, which has not been a strength for them all year long.
Yeah, with Bethancourt out, Johnny Breda got called up from AAA, but we'll see. Fortes would be due up 4th here in this inning. Right now, it's Tim Anderson. And a swing and a miss.
swing and a miss,
Another
strike
first pitch
one.
swing, even though that pitch was outside of the strike zone.
That was one of the most unorthodox top of the first, though, that you will ever see.
Big swing and a
Where you
miss,
have
strike
2 singles and
two.
a double. Nobody scores, and Elder only threw 10 pitches.
It's amazing. Two pitches per plate appearance. Even I can figure that out.
Elder comes
got
set,
Anderson
0-2
0-2.
pitch. Outside,
No
ball
way.
1.
So Tim Anderson did not start any of the 3 games when the Braves were in Miami 2 weekends ago. He was sick. But in the starting lineup tonight.
Foul ball. We'll do it again. 1-2.
Of course, everybody remembers him from Chicago, 2-time All-Star with the White Sox. Really struggled last year and now finds himself looking to kind of regroup in a new home.
All right. 1-2 pitch. Inside, ball 2. So 2-2.
Two from Elder. Whoa, struck him
Whoa.
out. Got a little extra for his money there as the bat went flying about.
That
150
bat went
feet off
flying.
the
That's
net.
out number
Quite a few bat
1.
tosses
That's
that we've
strike 3
seen
out
on this
number 1.
homestand.
Ooh,
Sunrise
that-
Iglesias
that
threw it
bat
to
went
Wyatt Langford
flying.
against the Texas Rangers on a changeup, and that one is a pretty good one. We talk about those nets being there and ultimately to protect fans from foul balls, but I think that's at least 3 bats that we've seen go into the net so far this homestand.
That may have been the most impressive.
So Gordon up the bat. Foul tipped into the bench. Strike one.
Elder, and now he starts Nick Gordon off 0-1. Well, again, Bryce Elder's so good last year,
ball
especially
one.
in that
So
first
1-1.
half of the season. At 2.97 ERA, made the All-Star
Nick Gordon.
team. Second half over a 5 ERA, not as effective. But the
Swung on, base hit up the middle to center fielder Michael Harris.
He does give up a
Michael Harris throws it back into the infield.
Conversation with Max Fried.
We're going to have Emmanuel Rivera coming up to the plate for the Miami Marlins.
Something about what do they think is the most important thing that's going to happen this year with the pitching staff, something like that. And both Spencer and Max said Bryce Elder.
Yes, we do there,
I don't
Kenneth.
think anybody realized how good Ronaldo Lopez was going to be in earning that fifth spot in the rotation, and you never know how it's going to play out. And I would agree that right now it probably is.
So Elder comes set to Rivera.
This is going to
first pitch swing and ground ball. Fires the second, fires the first.
6-4-3.
6-4-3 double play. That is out number 3, everybody. We go to the bottom of the second. Still no score. And I forgot to turn the damn sound back on, but I did have the sound on. I turned it off. Now I turned it back on. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Remember, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. Also, more importantly, take an active part in the chat poll. I will take that down at the conclusion of the 8th inning. As of right now, the game is still scoreless going into the bottom of the second. And then we'll have I think it was, I forgot who was up. We're going to have D-Train up. We're going to have D-Train, Adam Duvall, and Michael Harris due up for Atlanta. Sorry, guys. It sucks only having one screen.
That's funny, bro. I started saying their names and you kept just talking. I was like, why is he over talking me? And I looked down, my freaking mic is muted. I was like, why is he fucking talking on me?
Oops. My bad.
Because I started saying their names and you're like, who's at the bat? I was like, I'm like, D-Train's at bat, Adam Duvall on deck. You were saying that, started saying, I was like, what the hell?
Yep. All right, here we go. Yep.
It's driven in. He is a spotlight of our Synovus get their feet tonight. That's all in the last 6 at
So you tell me, was he worth that 1-year extension last year?
So far.
Yes, he was.
And he had the day off. You always wonder about that.
4 homers and 8 RBIs in the last 2 games. The other night, he hit a solo shot, a 2-run shot, and a grand slam in 1 game. And then the next game, he hit another 2-run jack. So knocked in 8 runs. Wow.
Always
amazing.
A class act, number 16.
So Weathers downstairs, ball 1 to D-Train.
So on Friday, and then Saturday he
all
aboard.
He got hit
by a pitch.
Let's go with it, D-Train.
He hit it over the left center field wall.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. So 1-1 to count to D-Train. Come on, D-Train.
Swings at the 1-1, and so that's back-to-back changeups he's been out in front on.
Almost as if Ryan Weathers was teasing him with the fastball a little bit. Even though you sit there and go up and down the lineup, who's hot and who's not is something that is important to opposing pitchers. And
1-2 pitch
right now is the hot bat.
D-Train's career versus the Marlins, he has a 298 batting average, 13 home runs.
Ryan Weathers, as I mentioned, 20
bases. He's got 20 of them for a double, and 42 RBI.
His 4th season in the big, split
He's
between the Padres and now
bottom of the second.
The Miami Marlins.
Tie score 0-0 against the Miami Marlins.
Fouls it off again, 1-2.
And that's in 85 games against the Marlins.
At the Weathers house this year, the first question.
With all those stats, guys, that's with only 85 games against the Marlins for D-Train.
Especially because his dad had such a great career.
Inside, ball two.
Guys hang around
2-2
seasons anymore like his dad did. And he was all over the place, including 2 separate stints with the then Florida Marlins, now Miami Marlins. Right back where it came
Right back
from.
to the pitcher.
Weathers fielding
Over to
his
first.
position well. That
Out
would make
number
Papa
1.
David proud. 1 away.
Come on.
And with a lefty on the mound, Adam Duvall getting the start tonight.
Come on now. Come on, Doobie.
Sure.
Fouls up.
Tomorrow for the
Come on,
Marlins.
Doobie.
Helps him get in a groove. You can see the overall.
That ball was fouled off.
Good.
Strike 1. 0-1 to count to Adam Duvall.
The OPS at 825. He's only got 8 at bats against righties, and he's 0 for 8.
Outside, ball 1.
That was the plan from the beginning, that platoon with he and Jared Kelnick.
So 1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch.
Puts it in play to short.
Puts it in play. Ground to short.
Anderson.
Fires over to first for
2
out
outs.
number 2.
4 straight retired by Ryan Weathers.
One of the things that the Braves did.
Oh, come on,
Each
Bravos.
of the first 2 innings for Bryce Elder. It took Weathers 21 pitches to get through the first innings. Already
Yeah.
here. We'll see how things go.
Welcome in, everybody.
Kind of a light bullpen in Miami.
So we got Money Mike,
right
Michael
now.
Harris up to
They
bat
get
for
that pitch
Atlanta.
caught up, put themselves in a good spot.
Downstairs. Ball
Tanner
1
Scott,
in the dirt.
Calvin Fauché and Brian Hoeing in that
Down and
bullpen,
dirty, ball
all
1.
pitched each of the
Down
last
and
2
dirty.
days in that series against the Cubs. Because they had a doubleheader on Saturday. So they're certainly
A ground
hoping
ball
that
to the
Weathers
first
can give them
baseman.
some
Josh Bell
innings
steps
tonight.
on first
He does
for
a good
out
job
number
here in the
3.
second. 1-2-3.
That's a 1-2-3 inning, everybody. Damn. Just like that. That quick, everybody. All right. Woo. Sorry, guys. I did this stream at the very last minute. Well, I threw it up at the very last minute. I knew about it earlier in the day, but like I said, I was at work, and as soon as I got home and got settled, I was able to get everything ready, get the thumbnail made, get everything managed broadcast, put it up there, letting y'all know I was doing the stream tonight. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in so far. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, thank you for the 10 likes, guys. You guys already smashed the 10 like goal for tonight's stream. Thank you. It means a lot. You guys know we do 10 likes on every stream that we do.
Shut your mouth!
No.
I'd like to give a shout out to my good friend KGB over there at the C Sports Network.
Well, thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Prez. You the man.
That's right. So when they come back from commercial break, you're going to have Nick Fortes, Luis Ariz, and De La Cruz back to the top of the order for the Marlins. All right, here we go.
We're back live.
Braves
at
tonight
Truist Park.
at Truist Park. Brandon
Here we
Gaudin,
go. Here
CJ
comes the
Nitkowski,
pitch.
Wiley Ballard with you as we head to the 3rd inning. And here is Nick Fortes batting at the bottom of the order.
First tonight,
Talked
huh?
about it in Miami, but the catcher spot for them has been a bit of an issue this year.
It has been horrific, quite
Come
honestly.
on,
They're
Elder,
hitting
get them balls up and in the
075
strike
right now
zone.
as a group with a 231 OPS, not on base, OPS, with no home runs. They've had a rough go of it.
And for Skip Schumacher, it was also a struggle last year at the plate. Defensively, he felt very good, but offensively, they did struggle to produce. But last year, they were able to win so many close games, make it into the postseason. This year, with that tough start they got off to 0-9.
So 2-1 to
Things get
count.
under a microscope a little bit.
Cortez.
Center field, Michael
Center
Harris.
field. Michael Harris underneath it for out number 1.
All right, looks like I'm a little ahead of you. So when Elder goes into his next pitch, I'll pause it. Just let me know.
Well,
Okay.
Marlins have been playing a little better.
Okay, Luis Arias is coming up to the batter's box for the Marlins.
Elder's already pitching for me, so
And they
I
did
paused
split a
it.
4-game series.
Okay.
Let me know as soon as he
before
starts
coming
going into
when
his
they were in
motion to
Chicago
throw.
against the Cubs. So
And they're
positive
strike
optimism
one.
for Miami.
Yep.
All right.
The big
We're
thing
synced.
for them is just
We
trying to get
should be
healthy.
synced
Some of
close
that
enough
pitching
now.
is not coming
You
back
got
this year. We also
you
mentioned
got that
guys
sync
like
with
Jake
your
Berger,
interactive?
who is
I think
This
so.
is not a team that can afford
I
to
bet
miss
you don't.
significant pieces. There's just no way. They're
I'm
playing
just
deep
letting
enough.
it roll,
The
man.
Braves have done with the big
I'm
thing.
just
big
letting
names
it
they've
roll.
had so far.
I've
They
got
responded
too
really
many
well.
tabs open.
It's not really built for
It's
that.
so easy to do, man.
Luis
Oh,
Arias listens
that's
to
it.
right.
Hey, that,
Ronald Acuna
It's for
going
their
back,
benefit,
and he's
not
got it a
mine.
few steps in
I
front of
know.
the wall.
you don't ever have to worry about that on my channel, guys.
I
You guys
think
are
like
always
things
you're
orderly.
always
Maybe
going to
not
get the
quite as
benefit.
orderly as I do,
Always.
but I'm really pulling.
I'm
hard
still
for
learning
this
it,
out right
everyone. So
now. We get 3 straight innings of 10 pitches from Bryce Elder.
But
Yeah, 10
I
in
will
the
say that it's
first,
a little bit harder
10 in
the
the
way I have it
second,
set
even
up
though
for
in
you
the
because
second
it's
he only
from a
faced
browser.
3 batters.
Yeah.
He faced 5 in the first inning.
You get
Well,
this,
let's
you get a
see.
second screen,
Ryan
it'll be so
De La
much
Cruz.
easier.
oh yeah, it will be.
It's the first offering.
In there, strike
Just
Just
1.
remember, their interactive is probably going to be 2 or 3 plays behind 4 plays.
Yeah.
So what you say to them is not what they see on the interactive.
Here's your chance.
Okay.
So now, see, I almost, as bad as this sounds, would almost rather have a 1-1 count.
Well, I'm learning.
But
feel like,
because
you
you're
know,
behind the
try to expand the
VPN
zone here,
thing,
now whether or not he can
it
convince De
shortens
La
yours
Cruz
up
to
too.
chase something.
So it
Yep.
might be
If
like
1-1,
if
he
you're
gets
off
out with something.
MLB, you're
Could it
definitely
be?
going to be 30
He
to
did it.
40 seconds.
I'm
ahead.
out of here.
You got
10
it.
pitches
I'm
in the
walking it off.
first, 10 in the second, and 10 in the third for Elder.
Yeah,
Ryan De La
nice,
Cruz.
Elder.
There we
10
go.
pitches in the first, 10 pitches in the second, now 10 pitches in the third to retire
Yeah.
the sides. Beautiful game so far.
Yeah, but he did get ruffled in the top of the first, but he's learning how to settle down and dig deep.
Hey, he
And
might have got ruffled, but he still put him out in 10.
yes, he did. Sure did.
That's the kind of pitcher you want there.
Yes, we do. We're going to have David Fletcher up to bat, Ronald Acuna back to the top of the order, and then Orlando Garcia up for Lennox, due up.
I heard.
Welcome in,
Marlins
Rebel.
currently have 4 hits compared to Atlanta's 1 hit so far this game. No errors. Neither team has committed an error.
Not yet, anyway.
Hey, bite your tongue.
No. Welcome in there, Rebel. All right, so they're gonna be on a commercial break here. So when they come back from a commercial break, I'll bring up the game sound.
I missed it. Oh, hey, what's up, CeeLo?
Yep. Yeah, CeeLo was in here a little bit ago.
Yeah, I missed it. I didn't have the chat up for a little bit. I was still
Yeah.
trying to get.
All right,
things-
here we go, everyone.
For a game between the Braves and the Marlins. Right now,
Hey,
no
David
score.
Fletcher, huh?
And David
Yep.
Fletcher, first pitch in the
Ground
bottom of the third,
ball,
grounds it to
Ground
second,
out to second.
and he is
Out
retired.
to first for out number 1. Ouch.
One away.
We're pretty much synced right up, me and you.
Yeah.
David Fletcher getting a little time at second base with the injury to Ozzie Albies.
Pretty impressive over the course of his career. Not surprised to see him against the lefty in there. He has more
Your
walks than
interaction would be a
strikeouts against
little
lefties
bit different than mine
in his career.
too.
In this day and age,
Yeah.
with the way these guys throw,
I do like.
he's putting the ball in
I
play,
do
trying
like
to
the
make
new
something.
interactions.
Yeah, I do.
Second start for Fletcher. He did get the start Friday against the Rangers, and now the start here tonight.
Here comes the windup in the pitch.
Acuna lifts it down the right field line, but this one is heading.
Acuna down the right field line, but it's going to be out of play.
Foul ball.
Strike one.
Strike one.
Oh, Acuna 1 for 1 today with a single in the first and a
I'm
stolen
super
base.
excited about it. You know,
How many
it's almost
stolen
like
bases
the
I
Ebola
give him
perfect
this
game.
year?
It just
10.
tens across
Past
the
10
board.
now, isn't he?
Yep, he's at
He does it
10.
again in the fourth.
But for his
Yeah.
career, he's got
Yeah,
195 career
Yeah,
stolen
he got the
bases
turkey.
in Atlanta
He did,
franchise history. The most.
Are you a bowler?
Not a very good one.
Yeah, but
Everybody's
what's
a bowler,
I
guess.
wonder what the most is in the
Rivera
for the MLB
gets
altogether.
Acuna.
I'm
so
not
Ronald
sure,
is
but that was a
1 for
ground
2,
ball
stolen base, and
to
there are
third.
2 outs.
Fires over to first for out number
Well,
2.
Weathers has really settled in here. That is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in order that he is retired.
We mentioned it. He has been really good for them, and you know, a kid who his first game ever in the big leagues was in the postseason.
Yeah, I'm learning there, Tim.
Wild.
I'm still on a one monitor system
That
right
was
now.
part of that
Yeah, but you
strange
can do it
2020
with the one
season
monitor system. I showed you how.
where Weathers debuted
Yes.
Game 1 of the NLDS.
You just
He
to
was the
do it,
second
you need
pitcher
to go
in
to
Major
studio
League history to
mode.
make his debut
Yep.
Go to
in the
the
postseason.
MLB
Now, what's interesting about that
MLB
is that the
3D
other was Shane McClanahan the day
block that I
before
made.
on October
You're gonna
5th.
go over on the right then and right click and interact.
But
So he's battle tested.
Yeah.
He's been
And
through some things already. Having
that's
a dad
where
play in the big leagues
you
for a
would
long
pause.
time probably certainly helps. There's been some up and down with him.
You would have
It
to-
does
you
look
would
like
have to
he's starting
pause
come
your
to his own
game.
here with the Marlins.
Oh,
That's all right.
Still just 24.
That's all right.
All right.
I'll try and come
People
up.
believe
There's
that he has a long
I'll try and
career
come up
ahead
with
of him.
an easier way for you to do it, but it really
Yeah.
is not gonna be.
I'm still learning, but that's okay.
Fouled off.
I told you one of these times, just drag one of them damn TVs in there while you're streaming and take it back out when you're not.
Yeah, true. Those TVs are so bulky. Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be hard for me to place
Orlando
it right
puts that
here.
in play and on the ground.
Orlando!
Anderson
Base
for a
hit, baby.
two-out single, and that stops the stretch of Weathers retiring 7 in a row.
And the first
There we
hit that
go,
he's
there we
allowed
go.
on a sweeper all season long. Again, the pitch that he uses second most in his arsenal. That's a great job after fouling off the fastball to keep his head down, stay on that sweeping slider down and in, and a good hard ground ball to the left side for a base hit.
That's the way we
The
talk
other
about
way is like I
And
do,
now Riley will get a
where
chance.
I have it run through the MLB
But
app.
everything has been on the
Right.
ground.
And it's just
Acuna
that
singled
has
to
to
start
be
the
up
game on a
full
liner,
screen.
but since then all 8 outs in
Now,
that single have been on the ground
well,
here
see, that
against
would, I
Weathers.
guess that would probably
Came
mess
into
with
this
my
game with a 61%
my camera,
ground ball
though.
rate. League average right
Yeah.
now is 43%, so 18% better. That is
Yeah,
a
we
big
can
margin.
figure it out. We'd need a day of testing.
Yeah. So that's 1-1 to count to
Or like I
Austin
said,
Riley.
you get a second monitor.
Yeah.
Second monitor would fix all that.
Yep.
1-1 to Riley.
Upstairs,
Fastball
ball
high.
2. And I know everybody's very patient with me. I'm still learning this thing, and you guys bear
Oh,
with
it's
me.
the other interactives to go back to too. For a fallback.
Yeah.
Well, this one's in the air.
I like
This
all.
one-
I like all.
Sanchez had to go a
I like
decent
all
way,
3 of the
but he's
different
got it.
interactives. That's
Yeah.
how
Score remains
But
0-0 after
The
3.
old interactive that I was using, it halfway through the game, it tends to does not want to.
I have noticed that with this even the MLB interactive would get behind the old one.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the batter.
Mm-hmm.
Now ESPN, we use ESPN for a long time.
Yes.
And they can get behind too.
Yep.
Now I have noticed with this E3D interactive, there hasn't quite been that kind of issue with it. And when it does, if it does get to where it kind of hangs a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
simply go and take it back to the home page where it shows the batter, and then take it back into the 3D interactive, and it fixes it.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm still fairly new at it, but I'll get the hang of it if I get more streams under my belt with it. I'll get the hang of it. I guess I'm
You've
still,
had just about as many streams with it as I have.
yeah. But you've
I might
interacted
have-
it.
I might have them. I might have
Yeah.
one or two more, I guess. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, but you've interacted with it more than I have. I just kind of watched what you had, so that's all right. And yes, I know it's a little bit of a head, guys, but that's okay.
What's ahead, the interactive or the game?
Yeah, no, the interactive is ahead of me.
Is it now?
Yes, it is. Sure
I don't
is.
see how the hell that's possible.
Because I got Chisholm walking into the batter's box, and they're just now coming out of commercial break on my end. So,
Have you tried to refresh that?
That was a big one,
browser
and
page?
it could be a big-time
Yes.
game changer because it completely changed the momentum there for Bryce Elder. He
That's
still had
really
second and third
surprising
with 1 out,
because,
but that would have been second and third. No outs, a run in.
If you're
Your backs
using
against the wall.
MLB's
He did a
website,
great job getting
it'll
out of that. It was
be
a good job by Michael
like
to get the
30
ball in
seconds
quickly.
or more ahead
take
of
advantage of that base
the
running
interaction.
that's what I've done, and it's still
now here in
a
the
little
top
bit
of
of
the
ahead,
fourth,
about
Bryce Elder
30
with a
seconds or
2-0
so.
count to Jazz Chisholm,
So,
who hit that double off the wall back in the first.
Let's see where my interactive is. And
Uh-oh, his streak of 10-pitch innings is in jeopardy now.
I don't like to think about it till we get to 2 outs when there's a real chance of making it happen. Otherwise, you're just get disappointed. But
I know, but now you got me all excited.
Yeah.
The game within the game.
either way, obviously an excellent rate for him so far, averaging exactly 10 pitches per. League averages usually around 16 pitches per inning.
Trying to bunt, but Jazz bunts it foul.
damn it.
That's going to be 2-2 to count to Chisholm, who tried to bunt, laid it a foul ball, and made strike 2. So 2-2 to count to Jazz Chisholm.
Two. That looks good. It is
Strike 3.
Down
Out
goes
number
Jazz
1.
Chisholm looking. 3 strikeouts for Bryce Elder.
So this is the good version of Bryce Elder when he is doing this. Front door 2-seam fastball. It's a ball almost the entire way. Comes back and just clips the inside corner. You can't throw it any better than that.
And now the
So
cleanup.
that's out number
Josh
1.
Bell.
Josh Bell in the bat for the Marlins.
Told you about Elder
Take
last
strike
year. Of course,
1.
a rookie in 2022, but he only threw 54 innings that year, and a couple of his starts came against these Miami Marlins. So this is a team he's seen a lot. This is already his 8th career start against the Fish.
That is strike 2. So Josh Bell is 0-2 in the hole.
Okay, my interactive is 1 and 2.
Oh,
Nice.
2
Yeah, I'm at
to
0-2.
Josh Bell.
So
Way
refresh
upstairs.
your interactive.
Okay.
Or wait a minute. Yeah, the interactive is quite a
Josh
ways
Bell,
ahead.
first full season with the
Yeah.
Marlins, came over last year at the trade deadline.
But that's
for
because I
Cleveland,
paused mine to sync up to you.
and was
Right.
able to
Now
hold
it's
off
2-2
on the swing
my
there, and
end.
It's 2-2.
It's over.
It's over. There will be more than 10 pitches this inning for Bryce Elder. Unless Josh Bell hits into a double play with nobody on for the first time in Major League history. Well, now it's really over.
So whatever this ends up being, 14, 15, 16, all reasonable numbers, and just got to do that 3 times in a row. I'm good with that.
All about symmetry. Ground ball. Matt Olson backhands. He flips. 2 away. This looks so similar to what we saw from Bryce Elder the first half last year. Throw strikes. Let guys put it in play, but don't let them beat you.
Yeah.
Yep, and he's been
Sanchez
really
is
good
up
so
bat
far
now.
as far as hitting those spots go.
Yeah.
Even that one maybe not exactly where he wanted it, but it was the change of speeds that got
0-1.
Josh Bell out front of that changeup. And another
welcome
ground
back
ball
there,
we
D.
mentioned at the very beginning of the game. Haven't seen that many yet.
Still
We've
no
actually seen
score
some
there,
balls in
D.
the air, more line drives, but
Elder's
a couple of ground outs here.
looking
though,
pretty
over
good
the
so
last couple
far.
of
He's actually settled down.
Up and into
Sanchez
Jesus
takes
Sanchez.
inside, ball 1.
This guy hit a 460-foot homer yesterday at Wrigley to straightaway center field. His first homer of the year, but he got his money's worth.
Downstairs, ball 2. So 2-0 to count to Sanchez, Jesus Sanchez.
And last year, some may remember him hitting a 496-foot homer at Coors Field off Ryan Feltner. So, popping his.
You figure the interactive.
He's got some of that.
I think the reason the interactive is so much better.
Expands the zone. He hasn't done it here yet. Bryce
It
Elder
actually
knows that
uses
going
the
into this
StatCast
at-bat.
cameras.
Trying to take advantage of it, but
and that's all real time.
Showing some rare patience.
Right. So the 3-0
I love
pitch.
this new 3D interactive, man. I just
swing and a miss.
There goes that patience.
Strike
That's
1.
a terrible swing
So
decision.
3-1
There's
to
no two ways
count
about
to
it. 3-0,
Jesus
you get
Sanchez.
down to one pitch in one spot, but you know his two-seam fastball is going to be going down. And he did Bryce Elder a huge favor. Probably would have been ball 4.
So 3-1 pitch on the inside
Now,
corner.
it's
Strike 2. 3-2 pitch is in there. So 3-2 count. Full boat.
First
There'll
3
be a
balls
long
tonight
on-field
for
delay.
Elder, but he's worked it full, and Sanchez steps out. Now he's talking with James.
See, I don't know
Hoy
what he's
behind
I don't know what
home
the.
So you can't go back and
just
necessarily
looking
put
at the
some sticky
interactive,
stuff
there was a
on your
long
bat
delay.
unless there's something shown there, right? Your bat slips out of your hand, there's a bad grip. You're not allowed to just go over there, I guess, and do it because James Hoy wasn't going to allow him to go over there. I don't think it was any kind of tactic. I mean, Bryce Elder obviously just threw a couple of really good pitches and in the groove, but he's supposed to do that unless something happens.
Trying to disrupt his rhythm. Get
Yeah.
out of it.
Payoff pitch.
You know that's what that's all about.
In play, and
Yeah.
Fletcher cannot jump high enough
That's
to
gonna be
grab
fair.
it. So a 2-out single for Sanchez.
That's a 2-out single.
Dang it.
It's all right. You get the force out at second. We'll take it. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, everybody. Thank you so
And now
much.
Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in the second inning. That's one of those where the location was missed, but maybe could have been a strike.
He has so much movement on that two-seamer.
For news on Sean Murphy.
If you had taken that little strike zone,
They're working him on doing stretching and getting him work back in, but they're taking it very, very easy with him.
It is a little different to see Tim
Because
Anderson.
left oblique strain,
Uniform. He was there starting
yeah, that
first
left
out the
oblique
last
strain
seasons.
is nothing to mess around with.
No. But it sure would be nice to have the Smurfinator back.
You got that right.
Oh,
That got the corner.
This
One
is
and
part
two.
of it on.
Tell Bryce Elder is really feeling
Strike
good
two.
about the two-seam fastball
So
to the
1
glove
and 2 to
side, away
count.
to the righties, into the
To
left.
Tim Anderson, who's 0 for
That's
1,
spot was
strikeout
pretty good
back
amount
in
of
the second
consistency
inning.
tonight.
Top of the 4th, 2 outs. Runner on first. Elder delivers.
Reaching for it and through
Reaching
the right
for
side,
it,
but
base hit
Fletcher
to
Yeah, fair
right
ball.
center.
up the middle. That allowed Anderson to get the single. So two
yeah,
on,
you
two
better
out.
think twice about running on Acuna, mother.
Well, he changed the game
Mudda.
plan there and going with
Your
the slider.
mudda
But look at the
budda.
location. If you
Your
remember
mudda
his
budda.
first at-bat, Tim Anderson was
Mudda
chasing
budda.
sliders that were
Mudda
down
budda?
outside
Okay.
of the strike zone.
Mudda budda,
Eventually,
yeah.
Bryce Elder struck him out. This one a little bit more elevated.
Acuna will
flat, gives him a
throw
chance to
you
get the
out.
baseball bat on the ball.
Right, he's
He's
got
like-
an arm. He can,
He's like, test me. Come on. Test me.
and he was in shallow up
So
there.
the inning will
You know
continue
what?
for
20
the left
yards,
fielder Nick
20
Gordon.
yards infield. Man.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have had a problem throwing him out
Slider in
at
there for a
all.
strike.
Not at
About
all.
this part of their lineup, these three
That guy
guys.
could throw
So
from
we
clear
just saw
out in
Sanchez
the right
with a
field.
40% chase rate. Tim
100
Anderson
mile
at
an hour
40%.
ball.
Nick Gordon at
Yeah,
36%.
exactly.
League average is 23. Those are
All right,
huge numbers,
so-
and these guys all batting right in a row.
We're going to have Nick Gordon up to
He
bat.
hits a
Oh,
weak grounder to Fletcher.
weak grounder to
Yeah,
Fletcher.
gets out,
Be
with
it.
a couple of
Out number
singles,
3.
but still no damage done.
still no score. We go to the bottom of the 4th.
We're gonna have Maddles on deck or at bat. Big Bear will be on deck, and Travis Carnod will be batting third in the hole.
Mr. D-Train.
D-Train! All aboard!
Yes, sir. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. Also, more importantly, if you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. I had one subscriber come in. I don't know who you were because your profile is private, but thank you for subbing to the channel. Also, more importantly, guys, the channel is fully monetized. I do have super stickers and super chats enabled. You are able to send in donations if you'd like to do so. More importantly, I do have memberships on the channel. I have a 3-tier system. You have a rookie class of 99 cents a month, a pro class for $1.99 a month, and you got the MVP class for $2.99 a month. That does reoccur every 30 days, everyone. So if you want to join the channel or be a member of the channel, choose your tiers wisely, everyone. But would love to have you as a member. Also, more importantly, guys, remember, please take an active part in the chat poll. I will take it down at the conclusion of the bottom of the 8th inning. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the 12 likes so far. Thank you, everyone. All right, looks like they're coming back from a commercial break here momentarily. All right, so here we go.
Here on
Yeah,
a Monday night
running
in
a little
Atlanta.
low on that funding. So
Weathers deals to Olsen.
Oh,
and
Matt Olson
remains
rips
in the
it.
mitt of a rise and
Right into the mitt of a rise, but a rise says,
108 off the bat.
ow, ow.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
108.
They're like, ah.
108 mile an hour off the end of the bat of Matt Olson.
You see that?
Here left on left.
They just showed his mouth. Wow.
Instead, he jumps out something early here. You see the
Yeah.
reaction from Luis Ariz. Yeah, that one stung a little bit.
That one stung. So we got the
Now
big
the
bear
Big
up to
Bear.
bat.
Marcel
Come on, Big
grounded
Bear.
out to short back in the
Come
first inning.
on. Hit that homer. He takes ball one.
Let's go, Bear. Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go.
Foul tip into the mitt, a ball and a strike.
That's funny.
He had that 17-game hit streak that ended Saturday.
Hey, swing,
That's a
Now
foul
1-2.
ball.
Let's take a look
1
at
and
how
2.
Yellowwood bringing the lumber feature. So he leads all of Major League Baseball with 27 runs driven in through 20 games. Most RBI batters in 20 games. How about this company?
Pretty good names on that list, and Dale Murphy at 1 and 2.
Outside. Ball
That first one there at
2.
30 would take you back to 1985. That was
just a bit outside.
Other guys, these are different.
Just a little bit outside,
If you're doing it
correct.
twice in the same year. Probably some overlap in there, I'm sure, when he was on a
So
hot run.
2-2 pitch. Way upstairs. Ball
Not only
3.
leading Major League
3
Baseball in
and
the runs
2.
driven in, but also his
Just a bit outside.
across baseball right
Yes, it was. The 3-2 pitch.
3-2 pitch.
Swung on and fouled out of play. We'll do it again.
And Marcel did apologize to the
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
But you see
Foul
Cortez kind
ball.
of
We'll do it
understandably
again. 3 and
ducking out of the
2.
way as Marcel follows through.
Yeah, there are certain guys that just have those extended follow-throughs. As long as you're in the batter.
Let's go! Outside, ball 4.
One out.
Ozuna walks, baby.
It seems your son's baseball broke one of my windows the other day.
We got Detroit coming up the bat for Atlanta. Come on, Detroit. Let's go with it, baby. Let's hit a homer. I'm calling a homer. I'm calling a homer right here, everyone. Calling a homer.
Point to the outfield.
Oh, it's going good. Good. Wow. I called it off the pole.
Travis Darno.
Detroit.
5 home
Yeah.
runs in his last 8 official at-bats.
5 runs in his last 8 at bats. Yes, sir. Woo-hoo. Braves take the lead. 2-0, baby. Detroit.
That's why they gave that man the money.
Show him the money. Yes, sir.
Sneaky Son's baseball broke one of my windows.
Oh, yeah.
Wow! I feel good. And remember, before that 3-home run game, Friday night,
Let's go with it.
He did not have a homer on the season. But now in his last 8 official
That was an
awesome
home run. Holy crap.
A 2-0 lead.
And it to the
I missed it the other night when he hit the 3 homers in one night. I missed it.
He saw Travis d'Arnaud make that contact. We're going to get like a big smile. He's such a gamer. He's such a professional. There's one. It's a pretty good smile on the hug.
He did say after the 3rd home run the other night, he was trying not to smile, but when he crossed home and saw his teammates, he just kind of naturally gave a big grin. I'm like, yeah, you earned it.
So Duvall lays off that pitch for ball 2. So 2-1 to count to Adam Duvall, to Mr. Doovie. So the 2-1 pitch. On the inside corner, strike 2. So 2-2 to count to Adam Duvall.
Hey, as long as we don't get Aaron Hernandez as a home umpire, I'm good.
Well, but
yeah,
Travis hitting like
I agree
right now. My goodness.
I agree. So 2-2 to count. 1 out, nobody on. Braves lead at 2-0. Inside, ball 3.
3-2, so Weathers didn't give up anything through the first 3, but now laboring a little bit here in the 4th.
And this is maybe where some of that payback.
That's right, George Smith.
Off. He did a nice job.
He trained with a home run.
Braves ran the pitch count up a little bit.
Downstairs, ball 4. That is a 1-out walk to Adam Duvall.
And another walk. Here's the homer again by d'Arnaud.
A little bit of cut to that pitch. You can see Nick Fortes. He wanted it.
We got Money Mike coming up to bat for Atlanta.
It stayed straight again. Maybe cut a little. You see the cut. You see the action from Travis d'Arnaud. A lot of times guys will be out in front of that pitch and they will hook it fast. But just enough real estate there to hit the pole.
Look at his game landing.
Wow. All right, so they're having a mound meeting. There's some music, copyright music in the background. I don't want to have that. I had to mute it, everyone, so bear with me.
Anytime, guys and gals, anytime that we can hear the stadium music as clear as that, we're gonna mute the sound.
Yep.
Because they do hit it with a, it's not a copyright strike, it's called an ID strike.
Yep.
But
lefty
match up with Harris. Being able to monetize our stream.
And the first pitch,
now,
a change up misses.
Granted, at the end we just edited it out of there and it takes that off, but it's just a whole lot of hassle that we don't need to go through when we could just simply hit the mute button.
Yep.
Thinking of Travis's 3 home
strike
game
1
on Friday, the last time the Braves had anybody hit 3 homers in a game, it happened 3 times in a 10-day span. Adam Duvall did it twice, who's now at first
so
base.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ozuna did it
downstairs, ball 2.
September of 2020. Ozuna had one on September 1st. Duvall had 3 home run games on September 2nd and September 9th that year. Wow. Just a crazy stretch. And obviously a crazy year for many other reasons.
2-1 pitch to Money Mike. Downstairs, ball 3.
He's losing it a little bit here. Now he's behind Harris 3-1.
So as the pitch count climbs, remember we talked about, first of all, the top relievers that you mentioned who have pitched the last couple of days in a row. It's been a bullpen that has been slightly overworked, and it's been a bullpen that has struggled.
So the 3-1 pitch to Money Mike. Pickoff attempt at first. Doobie's not going to run. He's not much of a runner.
And again, hurting that pin, what really taxed him was the doubleheader on Saturday against.
He's not going to run against a left-handed pitcher like that.
Yesterday and again today.
Doobie plays smart.
Harris hits it hard. It's foul.
Harris hits it right to Josh Bell at first.
But a foul ball.
But a foul ball.
Oh, they called it foul. Okay.
Yeah, they called it foul.
I think Josh Bell, once he realized it was foul, didn't give maybe his best effort on throwing this. Kind of right here, he's going to sell it. Watch this throw. At least from our angle, looked like it might have been pretty close. Yeah, it was.
Heck of a slide, Adam.
That's a little short.
He can laugh.
So the 3-2 pitch.
This one is fair.
This
Bell
one's
with a
fair.
nice stop. Oh, and a stumble, but
And stumble, but Josh Bell
justifies
touches
the
the bag for
beat.
out
He
number
should-
2.
two away.
To his hand. Put your hand out there like that.
Yeah.
That's a dumb. That's
Josh
a
Bell
dumb
kind of
thing to
sliding on his
do.
knees and then kind of rumbling and stumbling and eventually getting there. He's a big fella. But that does allow the Braves to keep a runner or get a runner in scoring position here now with 2 outs.
So we're going to have David Fletcher up to bat for Atlanta.
Out to Bell. So he's 0 for 2,
Launches
and
your
here
chat?
is Fletcher.
Yeah, I'm watching my chat. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Again, traded
Lawrence
to the Braves for the
Wimberly.
Angels in December.
Glad
But
you
didn't
were
make
gifted
the
a
opening
membership
day
to the
roster.
channel. Welcome aboard.
Before this season, the Angels
0-1
were all that
pitch.
this guy knew.
David Fletcher
He hits it down
the right field line. Welcome to Atlanta, David
Gonna play a
Fletcher.
run.
Adam Duvall scores. Welcome to Atlanta. First hit out the game. First hit for David Fletcher coming from the merge of the LA Angels. Welcome to Atlanta, Fletcher.
He had a pretty good run at one point.
There we
for the
go.
Angels, and this is what he did. Contact, short to the ball. He could get the pitches up in the zone.
That's
and
what we
finding
talk
balls
about.
that's never been
Small
high
ball,
velocity.
baby.
It's
Let's
been about putting the
go.
ball in place.
Braves
Some
lead
of
at
the
3-0.
season rise
Bottom of
on
the
other
fourth.
side,
Runner
not
on
quite to that
first.
level, but
2
the same
outs.
style.
All right.
So Fletcher
Dude,
makes
we,
it 3-zip, and
we
now
took a
Acuna, that
2-1
came in on his hands.
2-1 series
Right back
from
to
them
Weathers.
first time, right?
Side retired, but a good bottom of the fourth.
Sure
for the
did.
Braves, starting with the home run champ right now.
Hey, I don't want to hear you be saying the home run champ. Big Bear is our home run champ right now.
Yeah.
Don't be taking away his thunder, man.
No, but you got to admit, 5 home runs in the last 3 games. I mean, 3 of them in one game, and then the last 2 games, he's
Yes,
hit 2
that's
more.
a great feat, man. But
Yes, it does. Or yes,
you know,
it is.
That's 1 or 2 games. Bear's been consistent with his.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That is very true. But yeah, welcome in everybody. So, as many as you guys see, that Lawrence Wimberly, my co-host here, gifted a membership to the channel. You guys are more than welcome to gift out memberships on the channel.
Anybody can, guys.
Anybody can.
Anybody can.
We do not pick.
You see the little dollar symbol thing down there in the bottom right?
Yep.
Click that, and you can gift him a super chat, super thanks, or a super chat or a super sticker, and then it gives you the option where you can buy a membership for yourself, or you can gift it.
Yep. So, like I said,
I've gifted
everyone.
this channel I think I've gifted this channel 4 or 5 of them now.
Yep. And like I said, everyone, the channel is fully monetized, so take advantage of that. I mean, like I said, we have worked hard for this channel, so let's see. It looks like they might be coming back momentarily from a commercial break. Here they are.
And Miami nothing. Bryce
Comes
Elder
first
back
pitch,
to work
that's gonna
here
be
in the
strike
5th
1.
inning.
Yes, sir.
So we have Rivera up to bat,
Facing
Nick Forte
8-9-1,
on deck,
starting with
and
Rivera.
Luis Perez on the
That thing
hole.
is painted in the bottom left corner. 0-2.
Elder looking good thus far through 5 innings.
Yes,
or
he
through
does.
4 innings. He's at 55 pitches, and he's in the top of the 5th.
Tried the outside edge and missed with a 4-seamer.
As I mentioned, whatever pitch count
So
we saw in the
he's,
fourth
you
inning, I
know,
wouldn't mind seeing for the
roughly,
next 2. I
he's
take
got
that
3
back.
pitches in this
23
inning
pitches
now.
for Bryce Elder. Did
Yep.
a good
He's
job
really
after
only 3
allowing a
pitches
couple of base hits
ahead
to finish off the
of,
inning.
10 pitch innings.
Yeah, let's get back
Yep.
to that 10. That
He's
was pretty good for
averaging
those
right
first
around
3
that
frames.
10, 11. He's having
Yep.
an excellent night tonight.
Yes, he is, for sure.
Rivera 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out
count runs
into
full.
double play in the second.
This is the
3-2.
second
I do
three-ball
believe that was a
count that Elder
6-4-3
has had
double
tonight.
play.
Yes, it was. 3-2 to count now to Rivera. Rivera fouls it off. We'll do it again. 3-2. Nobody out, nobody on. Braves lead at 3-0, top of the fifth.
Fastball in the strike zone. Still good movement, but the times that he's trying to get guys to off-rat it outside of the strike zone and get some pretty incredible depth to it.
Elder fires. Ground
Fletcher
ball
was up the middle,
to Fletcher.
cheating that way,
Fires
and he
over to
takes
first
care
for
of
out number
Rivera.
1.
Albie's out for
Braves fans, get your phones ready because
Hello?
I'm here.
How long's Albie's out for?
Who you talking about?
Fortes
And
lined out
Ozzy
to
out?
center in
Yeah,
the third
Ozzy's on the 10-day IL, but they're
Okay.
but they're not taking any chances with him either. That they're giving him a few extra days to
The corresponding move, by the way, to Bryce
with that
Elder being called up
right
was
fractured
Darius
toe,
Vines,
the
who
big
started
toe
last night, going
got
back down
fractured,
to
a little
Gwinnett.
mini fracture, so they're not taking any chances. So
Bouncer to third, nice.
bouncer to
hit.
third, big
Something
scoop,
between
fires
that
over to
and Russell
first.
made it look easy.
Fires to the first.
Nice.
He has been showing up in the highlight.
That's a
reel.
hell of a damn
Defense
stop.
this season. We talked a lot
Look at
about
that big hop.
in the
Boom.
beginning of spring training and
I got
about
you.
His desire to want to win a Gold Glove, and that is a very nice back pick.
Miss
And
Lane, how
perfect
you
strike there
doing?
Over to
Welcome in, Laney.
If you're still there, you can hear me, Laney. Have you
Back to the top
have
of
you
the
tried
order.
out those credentials we
And
we
Luis
gave you?
arrives. But
Pretty
Vines
nice what you
going
can do
down,
with them.
2 starts, decent work, and we'll
You
probably
can
see
go back and
Darius
watch
again
any
this year.
game of
could
the
be the
season.
case.
You go
Obviously,
back
we know what
last
happens
season,
over the
watch
course of a
any of them
162
games.
game season, but I thought he
You-
held his own.
you
Couple
get
of mistakes
all the
yesterday on
access
that
to
changeup that cost him.
all
but
the
other than that, I
television
thought he did well pretty
shows.
well against a very tough Texas Rangers lineup.
Great.
And that becomes important, right? I think that for Stitt, for everybody else, you have a guy that goes down. Well, how did he finish? What kind of impression did you leave? Yeah, you can count on him if you need him again.
But today it's Bryce Elder, and he's got a 1-2-3 top.
That's a
of the
1-2-3
fifth.
inning for Bryce Elder. Arcia,
And he-
Riley, and
he did
Olsen.
it under, and he did it under 60 pitches.
Yes, he did. So you're going to have
I think-
Orlando, Arcia, Austin Riley, and Matt Olson due up for Atlanta. Due up, so. All right.
Oh, you did? I didn't see the email. Let me go check my email.
Yep. She said she can't use your email. That's what she said. Welcome in, Joshy. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Glad you found the channel. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. Take an active part in the chat poll. Also, more importantly, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. What are you talking about, Joshy? I see everything.
But that's an easy fix, Lane. When you go in, if it says that they wouldn't know you already had an account unless your account's logged in. So if your account's logged in, you're going to click on the top right where it says account and just log out. Once you logged out, you should be able to log into mine. We'll get it working for you. There's no doubt you'll be able to use it. We have several other people that are able to use it, so I know for a fact you should be able to. It's just, you're logged into yours is all it is.
Tickets to a game. So scan that
So you
QR
just gotta
code. It was
simply
just
log
on
out of your
screen.
account
We'll forgive
first.
you if you have to rewind and do that quickly. As Orlando Arcia waits a 1-0 pitch. And fouls it back.
Fouls that one off. So 1-1 to count to Orlando Arcia.
I did it the other day. I was logged into the wrong account.
Oh, man.
I was starting to get pissed about it. I was like, what the hell?
Outside, ball 2, so 2-1 to count to Orlando Arcia.
2-1 to Arcia.
Hit high and deep, short to center. Out number 1. Damn.
He's peaked at 94 as far as pitch count goes for Weather so far this season. He's done it twice. He's been anywhere between 85 and 94 pitches. And so you see him right now at 75 through 4 1/3. He's gone 6 innings once. And that was that last start that you were talking per start in his first 4 starts.
We mentioned his dad, David, pitching.
Swung on and fouled to the screen. Strike 1 to Austin Riley.
Family athletes, though. His wife,
Riley just has not been himself
player at Florida, and his
no, he hasn't.
P.J. Hall was one of the stars on Clemson's basketball team this year that made it to the Elite 8.
Well, he did have a new. No, but Austin Riley and his wife did have a new. They did welcome a new addition to their family.
1-1 pitch to Riley.
They had another baby, so
his bounce foul 1 and 2.
He bounced in family time as well. That can mess with your head too.
Okay.
John Smoltz did it for a long time.
Yeah, I'll just wait for your email and I'll talk to you back.
And maybe it's the pace in which he does it also that kind of sticks out a little bit. He's kind of quick.
Well, it worked there.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out or 2 outs.
So his first 2 years in the bigs, 21.
And that's why I told you, Mav, like, there's hosts of reasons why a team that is talent stacked might struggle. They're human beings, is just like us. There could be things going on in their real life.
It did give him a little bit of a tick, but
that affect their play.
Felt comfortable, so he's stuck with it.
It's interesting. It's obviously a lot of movement that you had to make sure that you're repeating
that's
the same
any
time
sport.
Every single time, but it's
that's right.
Form. And you mentioned that fastball velocity
in there for strike 2 to Matt Olson.
96 miles an hour on average puts him in the top 5 among left-handed pitchers.
I'm glad to see that
so yeah,
Acuna got out of his slump and finally got his first homer.
Yeah.
Left field here from Matt Olson.
Left field.
Out
3.
Good, but right to Gordon. 1, 2, 3 bottom.
All right, everybody. I'm going to take a quick pause. I'm going to be right back. But my co-host.
Josh, who do we think is the best?
Be right back.
I mean, Acuna is a very talented person. Yes, he is. But like we said, he's in a slump right now. That's why I don't really think there's... The Braves, in my opinion, are talent stacked. And that's the way you want it to have. Because if one of your superstars are struggling like Acuna and Riley, then you got Big Bear stepping up, just smashing the ball right now. Matt Olson, he's struggling too. But yes, he's got some home runs, but he is struggling from where he was last season. Then we had Ozzie Albies, who was really stepping up, and he got injured. We lost Sean Murphy right away. I mean, in the first few games of the season, we lost Murphy for an extended period of time. We've lost Strider. So I don't know if I could really give one person and say they're the best on the team. Because everybody goes through ups and downs. The only problem with that, Kenneth, is I could do it if I could find a short enough clip to put on Discord. Otherwise, you guys can't hear it. Now, if I was streaming, you'd be able to hear it because it's coming directly from my system. And Discord only allows me to put like up to a 5-second
game 1 of this series, up 3-0 as we march on to the 6th inning.
I already have them too, brother. I got them in my stream deck, ready to push that button, but you guys can't hear it.
Brian De La Cruz. This has been Miami's hottest hitter, De La Cruz.
Even Ron can't
driven
hear
over
it.
his last
Matt,
9 games.
you can't hear it either.
He's hit safely in 20 of the 24
Not anything that
so
comes
far
from
for
my
the Marlins.
screen deck.
And you don't get
now,
too
he
concerned
could if I
about
was,
Bryce Elder
if
at
I
this
was
point
hosting.
in the game, third time through the order. It's kind of interesting. Last year, his best numbers were third time through. Now, they're all really close.
Swing and a miss.
Lowest batting average and lowest on base.
I think I do have a way.
Third time through the order. Third time was the best.
I would need to run my soundboard.
Knows that pitch count is in control.
You know, the one you and I got a lifetime license to.
Trying to get De La Cruz to expand there on the slider.
If I run it through there,
and it's a little bit surprising. I mean, it's a tip cap to Bryce Elder because if you're not an overpowering pitcher with real live stuff,
let me see.
You would normally get concerned about a third time through the order. Letting these big
it's just running it on this DC.
He knows how to work it. That slider's part of the answer.
He did go around for out number one. Strike 3 to Brian De La Cruz.
Strikeouts for Bryce Elder.
That's 4 strikeouts on the night for Elder.
Good job taking advantage of an aggressive hitter who absolutely went on that slider that was outside of the
strike zone. Hey, Josh, can you please not spam the channel like that? Appreciate that. Thank you, bud.
And now Jazz Chisholm. That one nowhere.
Upstairs, ball 1 to Jazz Chisholm. So the 1-0 pitch.
Big swing.
Big swing and foul to the screen.
Chisholm, who last year was on the cover of
MLB
The
Show. So 1-1 to count.
And then proceeded to struggle with injury again last year. Didn't have the season that he wanted to. So far this year, 250 with 2 homers and 11 driven in. Jazz has the talent. They moved him to center field last year from the infield. But so far, he just hasn't been able to stay healthy and produce consistently for Miami.
He's got some pop in that bat. He gets a little pull heavy. He takes a lot of big swings, regardless of count, which I know.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
But he is that kind of lefty that you feel like if you make your pitches, you can get him out. You make some mistakes, he has got some pop in that bat and can certainly drive a ball into the right field stands. But pull guys, especially with a little bit of power, you work them away, you work them in, you hit your spots, they're going to get themselves out.
So 2-2 to count.
You can hear me in Discord?
Yeah, I can hear you in Discord.
The 2-2 from number 5-5. And it induces a ground ball to short. Orlando barehanded it. Got him.
Wow, what a play by Orlando Arcia. Barehand.
Now Jazz thinks he's safe.
Wow, what a play.
The instinct here by Orlando, knowing he had to hurry. It might have looked like a routine ground ball, but he understood that Jazz Chisholm is a really good runner.
He's out.
He's close, and they are going to challenge it. Kind of surprising because the call in the field was out. And when they're this close, I don't think you're going to see it over.
He is safe, dude. That ball has to be tucked all the way to the glove. He's safe.
It was as close as you could get over
I'm
there
going to call it
base.
safe.
But how about that instinct from Orlando?
Hey,
he goes to the glove, he's easily
That's a
safe.
bang play, though.
And understanding that, you have that clock in your
I say
mind
he's
as an
out.
infielder, even the pitchers have it. They know about how much time they have. This guy flies. He's coming out of the left-handed batter's box.
Yes.
He's going to get down quickly.
Okay. I needed to
take
know
everything
that.
for Orlando to get that baseball there, and I think he did.
Not only to barehand it, but to barehand it perfectly, and then to go right into that great strike to Matt Olson. It's really impressive. So they chat with a replay center in New York and try to get a verdict
Good old
here.
fart joke still makes people laugh.
It's about as close as it gets. The only thing they could be thinking about is whether the ball was in the cylinder as opposed to the back of the glove. It's a great look at it right there. But see how it even catches a little bit of glove at the top? That probably should be enough, I think.
This is where I'm happy that we're up here and not looking at this.
And it feels like the longer they look at it, better chance the Braves have of this being confirmed.
All right, so here's the ruling.
Here we go.
After review, the call in the field's overturned. The runner is safe. Miami will retain their challenge.
Wow, okay.
So a second hit tonight for Jazz Chisholm. He's 2 for 3.
That was a bang play, though. I mean, it could have went either way.
It was. It was.
Here's the thing, though, right? You can show the replay.
Yeah, he could have went either way. So
nobody's ever going to know.
I don't see the link there, George.
It can still make the highlight reel.
It looked fantastic. Now Josh Bell now with a runner at first and 1 away. Bell is 0 for 2 tonight. Oh, that came in and
hit Josh Bell.
So now you've got Jazz Chisholm going to second base, Bell to first, as the Marlins try to find a little bit of a rally here in the 6th.
See that pitch up and in at 90 miles an hour. We have seen a few more elevated pitches here, I think unintentionally, from Bryce Elder. Again, the pitch count is in a really good spot. He's gone 6 innings multiple times in the minor league, so I don't think there would be that kind of
Jesus Sanchez up to bat for Miami. Big swing and a miss, strike 1.
For Atlanta.
We got Mr. PJ's warming up in the Braves bullpen.
And you've got to be careful, as we said, with Jesus Sanchez. Popping that bat for him. He's 1 for 2 tonight.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ground ball to first.
Fires the second. Over the first. Double play. Out number 3.
3-6-1. Put it
3-6-1 double play.
To the bottom of the 6th.
And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Braves lead at 3-0.
Shutout intact.
And leaves a shutout intact. That's the way we talking about.
You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy.
That's right, everybody. Be happy. Be happy. Welcome in there, David Thomas. Welcome in, brother. Welcome to the stream.
Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me.
Well, what sucks is I can't find my home run ones.
Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it for the subscribe. I'll go ahead and get it changed out real fast. You'll see it momentarily at the bottom of the screen, everybody. Thank you. Yeah. All right, everybody. Please make sure you hit those like button. We're already at 14 likes so far, and here we go.
Home run in his last 3 games, and I had a chance to catch up with catching coach Sal Fasano and ask him about his relationship with Travis. Travis talked about it after his go-ahead home run on Saturday, and Sal really said it began back in 2011 when he was managing the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Now, for Travis d'Arnaud, they won a league championship, with New Hampshire, and Sal kind of calls him almost like a son to him. He tries to praise him when he does well, scold him when he does poorly. And the relationship there, guys, what's been so cool for Sal is that it's one thing we get a chance to develop a guy. It's another when you get to see that development pay off at the big league level. It's been pretty cool full circle moment for those guys getting to work together these last few seasons.
Mavericks see the link.
I'm sure for the state of New Hampshire, it felt like a national title.
And I don't see the link.
They're probably going to get.
I don't see a link either.
Those guys, though, and throw Sean Murphy into the mix, such a close, tight-knit group, that catcher's crew.
Outside, ball one to Marcell Ozuna.
Fantastic
1
job.
and 2 to
mutual
count.
respect back and forth between all those guys is otherworldly.
Yep, that camaraderie is real. They are genuinely.
Hey, Joshy Solo, we'd love to have you here in the chat and
these guys.
participating
It
and
hasn't always
whatnot,
been
man.
like that, right? Sometimes
But,
when you're a backup and you feel
as you see, one of
maybe
the
should be playing more,
moderators felt that
you see an opportunity with a guy getting hurt, and maybe it doesn't make you feel
just
as
a
bad
bit
as it
too
probably
much.
should.
So
But
if you
I think
can,
in this case,
we'd
these guys all play
love
for
you to
each
stick
other really
around
well.
and
It's a team-first
continue
attitude
to,
here. It sounds very cliche.
be a part of
Pick up on
this
it quickly
stream
when you talk
and
to
this
these
channel.
guys with the Atlanta Braves.
Please can't spam like that.
And Travis waits on deck is Marcell Ozuna.
So
I did ask you
pitch.
once,
2-2 pitch from
and you
Weathers.
continued. So I think that's why the moderator felt it necessary.
Yep.
And thanks, Kenneth, for taking
Puts it
care
in
of
the
that.
air to right.
Popped up to
Absolutely
right
right.
field.
Sanchez
Easy
will
can of
grab
corn
it
for
the
out
first
number
out.
1.
Or do you got somebody
Zach
vacuuming?
Cassidy powered by Google.
Yeah, my daughter's
All 5 of
vacuuming.
These homers in the last 3 games for Travis.
Let's, because it's been
She's
really
vacuuming
I
the
think
hallway.
That's the first time I've ever heard the
There
vacuum.
really have not been any
Yep.
home runs. Even the one.
So they're doing their little spring clean. So we got D-Trade all aboard.
The first pitch to him here. Well,
First pitch swinging. Base hit to right field.
Home run
Travis
express.
Darno's world, folks, and we're all just
Base
living
hit,
it right
baby.
now.
Base hit. Base
I guarantee
hit.
you that he's going to tell you, depending how things
I
hold
really
here,
want to
that
know
his
what
favorite part tonight is the job that Bryce
figure
Elder has
thing
done
above their
when he's
head
done
after
behind
hit.
the plate. But
What's
the
that
offense,
pertain
obviously,
to?
here for Travis Darno has been a big part of it. He's
I
seen
am
the
not
baseball
sure.
as well, and he's getting the barrel to it. That one at 104 miles an hour off the bat.
So we got Duval.
One out, and
Doobie.
here's Duvall. He has grounded out and
Hey,
walked
George
tonight.
is asking you for an email, ma'am.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll get you the email real quick.
He should be able to
Still
just
being
go
out
to
hit
your
7-5,
channel and go
but
to the
what
info
matters
part
is
on the
3-0
channel.
Atlanta.
I don't have it on there.
Coming in the 4th.
I don't have it on there.
Are you sure?
I am dead sure I didn't put it on there. Yeah, I didn't put it on there. That was my fault.
Hold on here. I want to check.
Check it out real quick. Make sure.
Before you say you didn't.
I don't think I did.
It's there for everybody. Your email
Close
is there
play,
for
but
everybody.
Darno is back.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I really
Yeah,
want Darno
it's
to
not
take
there.
It was a full moon. It's a good night for him to steal a base.
I mean, everything is going
I don't
right.
have
Why
my
not?
email in there. But
Nope,
See,
no.
there's the evidence. I'm telling you, crazy things can happen tonight.
I'll get it updated.
Well-located changeup, 1 and 2 to Duvall.
So 2 stolen bases in his
All right,
career. 1 in 2000,
George,
1 in
if you look on
2014.
my basic info
I wonder
page
how many of those have been the back end of a
on the
double
page
steal. I guarantee you he
on
knows
my
everything about both of those
YouTube
steals.
page,
All the details.
I did update it.
He's ready.
Matter of
for
fact,
another
I'll
one.
just do
The
this.
downside for him with what's going on and how hot he is now everybody. in
I
the
just
team
put it in the
is
chat for you,
gonna
George.
touch you. They're going to touch your bats. They want to get some of this mojo. And so if
Channel
you don't like that
details.
sort of thing, it could, it could
There
be
you go.
a pain.
He's
That
a
is
team
my
player.
email, everybody. George, you
The
can
other
send
way,
it to me,
is
whatever
this
you
thing
need
gonna
to
stay
send.
fair? No. Foul by a couple of feet.
Oh, foul ball.
Damn. Dibby was waiting.
Broken bat, so Duvall will get some new lumber.
Damn it,
Broken
Doobie.
bat. Come on, Doobie. Hopefully that helps you out there,
Schumacher
George.
Just trying to get 6 innings here out of Weathers. Next pitch will be his 95th.
Come on, Doobie.
There's the National League Manager of the Year a season ago. That surprise appearance in the playoffs. 84 wins during the regular season for Miami.
What the hell?
And based on how this team is playing so far, it probably feels like a long, long time ago that they were playing to that level and getting into the postseason. It's been a rough go of it so far for Skip and his club.
Just 6-17 this year. Duvall gets
Duvall
into this to left, but
hits the
Gordon has
left
it.
for easy can of corn for out number 2.
Let's get a quick message in here from Texas Pete.
They're doing a little 10-second info commercial. Can't have those on the channel either, everybody. You'll get the copyright ID warning. So we got Money Mike standing in the batter's box for Atlanta.
Michael Harris twice.
Michael Harris, big chopper out the right field.
Overbell's head at first.
D-Trey goes to third.
And they're at the corners.
They're at the corners. First and third, 2 out.
That was the problem the first 2 times. He wasn't hitting it hard enough into the ground to get that really high hop that he gets here. It also helps that you have your first baseman holding a runner. And so Josh Bell is a lot closer as he can't quite get to that one. If he's not holding the runner, he probably does feel.
All right, I can hear the stadium music in my headset, so I can't have that playing in the channel. So that's going to be it for Weathers.
Damn it.
Bert Smith comes in to replace Weathers, so they're going to commercial break, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and take that off real quick and go back to bringing.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh.
I shut it off, dickhead.
I appreciate it, George.
Like, wait a minute, he can't hear what I'm listening to.
And you went muted, didn't you?
I closed my browser.
Oh. I just got a weird sixth sense. Oh, me. But yes, everyone, please remember, please hit that like button. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. Also, more importantly, guys and gals, the channel is fully monetized. Super stickers and super chats gets you to the front of the line. Also, more importantly, I do have memberships available on the channel. You are able to gift out memberships to other people, or you can buy a membership for yourself. There is a 3-tier system. A rookie class for 99 cents a month, a pro class for $1.99 a month, and an MVP class for $2.99 a month, which reoccurs every 30 days, everyone. So make sure you pick yours up today. So we're going to be coming back from a commercial break here momentarily, and I will bring it back to you live. All right, so here we go.
Beautiful sight here at Truist Park during a pitching change, especially when the Braves are on top. 3-0. Runners at the corners. And it's Bert Smith that is coming on out of the bullpen. Braves will not pinch hit. It will still be Fletcher batting.
You see the numbers there for Smith's got a 4-seam fastball that sits at 95 to go along with a cutter, curveball, and 2-seamer.
And that one misses badly, and also
way
Michael
inside.
Harris bumps up 90 feet to second base.
And Michael Harris still second for his third steal of the season.
Slide in and play second base, but Jared Kelnick, of course, with the bigger pop in the bat. But it's not going to play that card right now.
And Fletcher had.
All right, I got to take a phone call, everyone. I'll be right back.
Directly down that first base line. Fouls that one off, a ball and a strike.
I guess the other part of this now, especially with Michael at second in scoring position, not to say that David Fletcher never strikes out, but he's going to put the ball in play. So you feel like maybe he can make something happen. Obviously, it's 2 outs here. Maybe some soft contact into the outfield. Maybe they like the matchup too. That's the other part of this sometimes that you're never quite sure of is the pitcher type and the hitter type, not just left-right.
Good stop by Nick Fortes. Bert Schmidt debuted way back in 2013 with the Padres, but then didn't make it back to the bigs until 2018. It's been an up and down career. He gets Fletcher to foul this back to make it 2-2. Bert Smith also pitched in Japan in 2022, Korea last year, so he has been all over the map. His 2-2 pitch to David Fletcher is fouled off.
Did I swear?
Two men on. 2-2 count. Number 2-2 is the batter. And here's the pitch. And it's fouled back our way.
That is amazing. Look where that dot is. How he got the bat on that baseball. That had to be a foot above the strike zone. I mentioned he's such a good high ball hitter. He gets his hands above the ball. Look at this thing.
Wow. Keeps the at bat alive.
You're very welcome, David.
And good eye on the curveball.
Count runs
full. Should he reach?
If you haven't done so, you have to be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Ronald Acuna next.
Thumbs up for him.
Braves looking for a little insurance. Darno at third, Harris at second. Here's the payoff. In play, left field. Gordon going over. Does he have enough room? He does. And he gloves it.
Sorry about that, everybody.
The heel.
Number
Still 3-0 Atlanta.
Damn. I thought he was going to hit it. I thought it was going to be in play, but obviously it wasn't.
Hey, George, I do have a question because you're asking everybody for their emails. Now, the only thing you're doing is entering them into a sweepstakes? Like, you're not selling their email to anybody else or anything like that, right? Because unfortunately, those kinds of things go on where, websites, people come register, and then that website turns around and sells their email to advertisers.
Yep. Got to be careful with that kind of stuff.
I am unmuted. They can hear me, right?
Yes, they can hear you. I left you mic open.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, you're getting their emails. I just want to make sure their email, that you're. I just want to make sure you're doing the right thing and that, you don't abuse it. Some people out there would.
Yep.
I love that part of this commercial, dude. The guy's running up the second, and the other guy catches it, and he reaches over to tag him, but he never actually tags him. The guy stands there, and then he's like, okay, he steps on the bag.
Yep.
I love that part of that commercial.
All right, so here we go.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Inning, still 3-0. All those runs for the Braves coming in the fourth, but
okay.
Yeah, the 7 hits. It got off to a tough start with 3 straight hits, but he has really settled in, and CJ still just 78 pitches.
Pitch count is in good shape. Obviously, the strikes are really good. He's started to get more ground balls. He did a great job so far, ending 2 innings with ground ball double plays. And this is the Bryce Elder that we remember from a year ago.
And those double plays coming in the 2nd and then the 6th inning. And now leading off the 7th is Tim Anderson.
So that's ball 1 to Tim Anderson.
Elder with an 88-mile-an-hour sinker.
Yep.
Boy, that sinker looked like it sunk up.
Oh, it sunk.
And I think
just a bit outside.
Snit right here. You
ball
go
2.
Hitter by hitter if anybody gets on.
Mr. PJ's is still warming up in the bullpen for the Braves.
Braves bullpen.
And there's strike 1.
Like about him facing Anderson
and
in the outside corner.
Going back to the next stream that you guys will see on my channel,
2-1.
I'm going to try my best.
Yeah, 3 balls
to
and
get
a
things
strike.
figured out. Like tonight, I couldn't get the cam to work for nothing. Bav only left me 20
Anderson,
minutes.
a strikeout and a single so far tonight.
Yeah.
But it actually took a complete
And now he gets this
uninstall and
weekly Austin
reinstall to
Riley.
get work.
Bare hands, got him.
So
Excellent.
got it that time.
Yeah.
Fantastic play at the hot corner.
Can't challenge that, Mr. Play, Mr. Schumacher. Barehanded by Austin Riley.
Kind of got into all of the mechanics of it, what the plan is, when do you go glove, when do you go bare hand on those slow rollers, and he executed that.
Boy, Matt Olson's a big.
Oh, that's okay, Laney. That's okay, Laney.
All in one motion.
Between that and the barehanded play that Archie
She said,
made earlier.
I was just saying we can hear you,
Full
Clan.
arsenal.
Sorry if
Left side of the
it
Braves
was
infield.
confusing.
Gloves option.
No, he was
Gloves
talking
option.
about me, Laney.
Unfortunately, that Arcia
He
play
thought I might have
returned,
left his button on my stream
but
deck
it
off.
still looked amazing. This one a little more
What did she
routine.
say? Sorry
Fletcher
if it was confusing.
takes care of Nick Gordon 2 away. Stay tuned for the stretch presented by Synovus.
That's
After
2
one
outs.
more out here when we conclude the top of the 7th.
Damn it, sweet.
We called it our Xfinity game changer at the time, but what a difference again that first inning. The base running mistake by the Marlins.
So
and
2
the
outs,
Braves
nobody on.
out.
Braves lead
Everybody
at 3-0,
else doing it
and
on 10
still a
pitches.
shutout for Bryce Elder
First 3
so
hitters
far.
reached on 2 singles and a double.
Downstairs, ball one, just a
Third
bit
momentum
outside.
shift. Certainly for him as he continued to throw well and has so far here tonight.
And now he's got Emmanuel Rivera at the plate, who twice has grounded out tonight.
Rivera
He
0 for
singles
2
to the
today.
right side.
That is swung
That's
on.
gonna be a.
Well, you got the 9 hole with the
Yep.
catcher Fortes coming
That
up.
might
so
be it for Bryce Elder.
I was going to say maybe Bryce stays
We're
for
gonna
one
see.
more, but Brian Snitker's going to go ahead and take
Nope,
him out here.
Brian Snickers
Welcome
coming out of the
back to
dugout.
show, Bryce Elder. Phenomenal tonight through 6
Phenomenal night for
Phenomenal
Bryce
night
Elder.
for Elder. Absolutely. Give him a hand. Round of
Yep.
applause, everybody. Give him a round of applause.
Yes.
He absolutely deserves it tonight.
Yep, he sure did. Going in 6 2/3 innings, 8 hits, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. That's one hell of a night for Bryce Elder. Indeed. So remember, everybody, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Remember, take an active part in the chat poll. Also, more importantly, if you're new to the stream for the very first time, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see in here. Also, more importantly, if you care to hit a super chat or a super sticker, you're more than welcome to. The channel is fully monetized. Also, more importantly, if you want to become a member of the channel, you're more than welcome to buy a membership, or you can gift a membership in the little tab down there below. You're allowed to gift out memberships as well. So, is that your guys and gals' discretion? So, thank you. Yes, that's right, everybody. Round of applause for Bryce Elder. Just got called up today from AAA to come in and pitch like he used to. That's awesome. I'm glad that he got his head on straight instead of like last year where he was giving up too many runs. He was getting flustered early. So when they come back,
That's the
I'll
pitching change.
Yep, here we go.
Debut, and now the ball gets turned over to Pierce Johnson, and induces a ground ball foul off the bat of Nick Fortes.
Like might have broke his bat.
Handshakes all the way around as you see the 6 2/3. Yes, that runner at first base is still his. How about no walks either in this one? Pretty big for Bryce Elder when he had some struggles
No
in the
walk.
second half last year.
Yep, no walks at all.
Great pitching night. Great pitching night. Absolutely, David. I agree with you. He did a hell of a job.
Worked around all of them.
Nick Fortes
Nick
is up to
Fortes
bat.
up.
Yep, Fortes.
And Luis Orez will be on deck. And Brian De La
Our
Cruz will
great
be
stage
batting
manager
for.
Val Burrell is
And we got
loading us
Pierce
up with
Johnson
Cracker
pitching
Jack,
for the
getting ready
Braves.
to toss
Mr.
here.
PJs.
Today after there was no home broadcast yesterday with the game being on ESPN.
I know.
In there, strike 2.
So my new favorite thing to do is I got some advice from somebody down there in front of us was to throw him up and see if you can get him in the section above us. And then I had somebody yesterday. I was here for alumni.
So 1 and 2 to count, 2 outs to Nick Fortes.
I did yesterday. I didn't see it come back down, so I assumed somebody caught it.
Outside, just a bit
Or
outside.
you hit some kid in the face.
Good point. It's a tough angle. We have no idea. We can't see. Just line toss.
And I'm not this tall. I'm just standing, by the way. So, I wish I was this tall. 2 down, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Pierce
Runner
Johnson
on first.
fires. Got him on the
Swing!
Gonna
miss. Strike 3. Here we go to the bottom of the 7th. We go to the stretch.
The stretch is brought to you by Synovus, the bank.
So are they going to bring out? Are they going to bring out the singer for the 7th inning stretch? Nope, they are not. So
Probably not because it's not a weekend.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, normally they'd only do that on the weekend. So that's right. That's right. So I'm going to bring the music back to the channel so there's no dead time, everybody.
Oh, there is no dead time.
That's right, Laney. Time for some more runs. Let's put the nail in the coffin. Bear with me momentarily while I do something real quick. All right, let's add some more runs. Play ball. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with this thing here.
Play ball! Play ball! Play ball!
I'm so big, out of my mind. I need to take a nap, dude. Like the biggest dab nap you can imagine.
Now that's funny. Alright, here we go. Oh, waste no time. Acuna swings at the first pitch. Out number 1.
No.
Damn. That's 1 out, everybody. Acuna going after the first pitch.
During the Cracker Jack toss that you tried several times
Damn.
to get it. Did you succeed?
Well, first of all, several's very strong. My first one did not make it. My second one did, and I got a little arrogant toward the end and tried a third.
Oh, yes, we are there, David.
1 for 3.
Hey, that's all right. If you
We're just like everybody else, just like you guys are.
I'll allow several 5 or more. I will call you out on several on 3.
We had a good.
Well, thank you, David.
Everybody got a little Cracker Jack action. Orlando Arcia, a big swing and a miss, 1-1.
I admire you for throwing those basically movie-sized boxes of peanut M&Ms and plain. Those are sharp corners.
Yes.
There's some risk involved.
I always make sure to just kind of let those go gently. Orlando.
Get hit.
Where's Gene?
At least you got to laugh about it.
Damn, man. Woo!
Damn, man.
Orlando 1 for 3 tonight.
Eating burritos?
Not tonight, but damn. Get the fan.
Oh.
Bert Smith, a couple of pitches in
hitting the
here to
hands?
Orlando Arcia.
No, get the fan.
It's a fastball there. You can see the four-seam.
I said, did he get hit in the hand?
Barrel a little bit.
Oh,
You got to react.
I can't tell.
Was near his hands.
Nope. Matt caught it.
Oh, okay.
And that would
Upstairs, ball 3. 3-2. The count. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it right there. Popped up and fouled out of play. We'll do it again.
The two-run homer.
3-2.
And then the RBI single.
No, Orlando Arcia is up to bat for Atlanta there, Laney. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out. Braves lead at 3-0.
In play.
Swung on. Down the third base line. Ricochets off the wall.
Fair ball.
Fair ball. That is going to second.
For 2.
It's a double.
In there. See. Or see you later.
First double.
Or see you later.
That they've done really well this year. There's a fastball at 95 miles an hour up.
That went down the drain, off the wall.
Quickly, and it's his
That's right.
At 108 down the left field.
108 off the bat.
We were
Wow.
talking about the doubles earlier this year, but coming into this one, the Braves with 52 doubles.
Orlando sticks his tongue out. He stuck it.
121.
Said, sorry, buddy, you can't get me this time. Big swing and a hack and a foul to the stream by Austin Riley. Strike 1.
6 doubles back in 2008.
I know, right there, Kenneth? Where is Gene at?
And Orlando adds to that total.
0-1.
And now here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley pops it up the right field.
And he makes a catch. There are 2 away.
2 away.
A message right now from Alpha and.
All right, they're going to have a 10-second commercial. So we got Matt Olson coming up to bat for Atlanta.
Matt Olson has hit it hard a couple of times tonight, but nothing to show for it.
Come on, Matty-O.
And the first pitch, a cutter high, 1-0.
I think you start to see those hard outs a little bit for a guy like Matt Olson, any hitter really. You feel like this kind of little mini slump that he's in right now, he's kind of already started to break out of it, even though he doesn't have the hits to show for it.
Ball 2.
The 1 ball, he scorched 108 miles per hour off the bat to Luis Ariz at second base, and then he lined out to left field in the 5th inning.
Patio 0 for 3 on the day. A ground out and 2 lineouts on the day.
But he has
there, ball 3
here from Bert Smith.
He's slumping so bad.
Well, he really struggled against lefties coming
3
into this
home
game
runs.
Bert Smith, and
all
even
he has
500 batting average.
13 ribbies
hitters against him.
Yep. Swung on and fouled out of play. Strike 1. So 3-1 to count to Matt Olson.
Lady says Gene's working hard. He needs a massage and an Uber.
Oh boy.
Braves had their 6-game win streak snapped
Where's
yesterday.
the Uber
Trying to
taking
start a
in,
new
man?
win streak here tonight.
Yeah.
3-0 lead, runner at second.
So 3-1 pitch.
2 outs and a 3-1 pitch.
Outside, ball 4. That sends Matt Olson to first. 2 outs, runners on first and second. You know who's due up? The Big Bear with the big fly. Marcell Ozuna. Let's go, Big Bear.
How do you know how big his fly is?
I don't know.
You're the one that keeps saying he's got a big fly.
I just call him Mini.
Smith deals and Ozuna.
Ooh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
On the four-seam fastball.
He was going to the moon with that one.
Yes, he was.
That's our
Former
Big
Marlin
Bear
was a
sound.
2-time All-Star when he played down in Miami in 2016 and 2017.
Foul tipped in the glove, but foul ball. Strike 2.
Lady says guess.
That outfield, when he was with them, also had Christian Yelich and Giancarlo Stanton. And JT Realmuto was the catcher. Think about that Marlins team.
They've had a lot of good players over the years. They just had a tough time keeping them in Miami.
An ongoing issue.
So 0-2 pitch.
Ground ball to short.
Ground ball
Anderson,
forces to second for out number 3.
Still 3-0 is
Braves still strand 2, but still lead 3-0. We go to the top of the 8th. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Me got mad, screamed, and walked out, slammed the door.
Damn. Still letting him rip. Get the fan.
Boy, you must have been eating burritos all day.
No, I had the poor man lunch today. That consisted of water and chocolate. That is the poor man lunch.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, yeah. Laney knows what we talking about. Fish fry. That's right, fish fry. All right, Laney.
Oh, I'd love to. I would love to.
More for me. More for me. I'm not too far away from Laney, so hey, more for me.
Shit, I'd have to jump on a bus or a plane.
You would have to jump on a plane to get down here. That fish would be cold by the time you got here on a bus.
Yeah.
It's like a 16-hour bus ride, I think, ish. If I'm not mistaken. All right, so here we go.
Boy, that did not look good. One more check on this Sword of the Year candidate, guys. That was nasty.
Oh, I think Mini-Me wants back
For a
in.
second, you channeled your inner Scooby-Doo there.
Oh,
Yep.
hey, Mini-Me.
Actually, that was Shaggy.
Oh, Shaggy.
Oh, boy.
Yes, yes. Well, but the show was Scooby-Doo.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, you
So
know.
AJ Minter pitching for Atlanta now.
Good stuff. I would love to see the video of your old playing days, by the way.
He's ringing at
into the archives when you get
He's ringing at the damn doorbell.
AJ Minter is on here for the Braves of the 8th.
A great start to his season with his 12 punch-outs and no walks so far in 10 innings. And doing it with that
There he goes, throwing a fit again.
Changeup.
Yep.
There's the
In there, strike
Saw
2.
Rise going to back away, but ultimately it's a
That's
strike.
a good strike. That wasn't close to you. Don't make it off like.
Ah,
you know,
yeah, I know, right?
That ball was well in
A
the
single,
well
a
in
fly
the
out,
zone,
and a
my
ground out
friend.
tonight for the
Don't
leadoff
make it
hitter,
like he was
Luis
gonna hit
Urias.
ya.
Yeah. So 1-2 pitch for Minter.
Little
And a
Mini.
strikeout to
Swing
his
and a
right.
miss.
He
Strike
expanded the zone
3.
of the
One
cover.
out. Go sit down and
You
ride.
don't see him chase that much. He can be a bad ball hitter, meaning he can hit balls outside of the strike zone, but this is just nasty and really has kind of slider action when you see
Just
that
like
much
our little
movement.
avatars.
Luis Urias looked
Yeah.
like
I
call
he was
it
trying to
Mini-Me.
maybe foul that pitch
Mini-Me.
off, but he couldn't get to it.
Mini-Me got mad because Mav had him up in the beginning of the stream until I fixed my cam. So
Yep.
he's mad that he
Elder
that
had
he doesn't
4
get to
strikeouts.
commentate
Pierce
tonight.
Johnson struck out the only guy he faced last inning, and now AJ Minter gets a strikeout. And
Run it.
now a
Oh, ground
out
ball.
here.
Fires over to first for out
David
number
Cruz.
2.
Let's get a quick message now from Zaxby.
All right, so there's a little 10-second commercial. Remember, everybody, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, more importantly, take an active part in the chat poll if you're new to the stream. Would love to have you as a subscriber. Also, more importantly, take an active part in the memberships, guys and gals. Absolutely. Would love to have you as a member. 2 outs. Jazz hits it right to Ronald. Out number 3.
Catch.
Oh, yeah.
Head to the
Top
bottom.
of the 8th. This
Head to the
deserves
bottom of
another
the
look.
8th.
That was a hell of a
Ho-hum.
catch by Ronald Acuna out in right field. Wow.
Hey, put my cam cover on for a second, will you?
All right, 10-4, got you.
All right, let me try something here.
Yes, sir. I can go to the mini-me if you want.
What's that?
You want me to go to the mini-me for a minute as well?
No. I'm trying something.
Oh, okay. Roger that. Oh, Kenneth was asking, can we have a strikeout emoji for us to use in the chat in both channels?
Yes. Well, you got to remember, we get to start with 4 emojis, and then it takes the more memberships that people join, the more emojis we can add. So yes, there's like, I want to do the K's in the chat is going to get one. I already have a tomahawk on my channel now. The little Braves. It's animated, but you don't see the animation. Things like that. So yeah, Kenneth, there shouldn't be an issue. We'll get that stuff added in. But we can only go. The more people that join as members, the more we can do with that.
Yep.
Oh, audio strikeout, sure. I'll look around. I'll find something that's royalty free.
Yep. All right, so here we go.
Against the changeup, he stays red hot. 5 home runs now and 8 at bats plus the base hit that he had in his last one. And this guy is
so we're gonna have D-Train up the bat for Atlanta.
So our Braves PR
He's still
staff,
swinging
Jeff Lombardi sent us this note.
a hot bat.
The first Brave in the Atlanta area.
There has been a pitching change.
With at least
Cronin
5 home runs
replaces
in an
Bert
8
Smith.
at-bat span when he hit that homer in the 4th. Pretty incredible. No Atlanta Brave had ever done that before. This
Swung
on.
Hit down the right field line.
Back, and it's foul.
Just foul out in front of it.
Will that thing out of here and maybe hit the right field pole this time.
How about it? A shot at the first opposite field home run we showed you earlier.
Man,
past the 5 home
just
runs
that close.
It's pretty much left center to the line. But earlier in the year, we saw Travis d'Arnaud driving the ball pretty well the other way, and he has that capability.
Declan Cronin is the new pitcher here, 5th game of the season.
Outside, ball 1. So 1-1 to count to D-Train.
Yeah.
Cronin debuted last year with the White Sox, but only through 11 innings with a big club. He was
going to put on
for assignment after the season.
Babyface.
Now getting another opportunity with the Miami Marlins.
But Babyface doesn't want to work.
Okay.
His 1-2 to d'Arnaud.
D-Train fouls that one off to stay alive. 1-2 to count. Downstairs, ball 2.
d'Arnaud last year, you think back to July, kind of went under the radar, but he signed a 1-year, $8 million deal for this year, which includes a club option for another $8 million in 2025.
So 2-2 to count to D-Train.
Investment by the Braves.
Outside, ball 3.
And the idea of when you have that second guy.
Come on, D-Train.
Knowing, hey, what if we have to put him in that lead role and having the confidence to do it. I think they obviously had that, which is the case right now with Sean Murphy down, which is why you give him the contract.
But
swing and a miss, strike 3.
Swinging and missing.
It's okay, D-Train.
Cronin gets d'Arnaud. It's like, do I have a hole in my bat now?
I'll tell you guys and gals, the easiest thing for suggestions like
here from
emojis
Delta
and stuff like that is
on behalf of our
Mav has his email visible now on his About Us or the channel info on his page, and I think mine's available. If not, it's clanhbs2005@gmail.com. Just send us an email with any suggestions you have.
Yep.
They're all definitely great ideas, and I have been working on getting them, but it was frustrating these last few days. All the doctor stuff that I had gone through, and then I I thought I had everything at least set up that I could stream today with the new build, and I did a test stream last night, and it was all wonky as hell. So I come back to this PC today, and this one was giving me problems. Never mess with that cam after already having issues with it. Oh, are you kidding me? It's going to start doing the crashing thing again. Really? Oh, good Lord.
Oh, just not as smart. I did not bring a jacket. If I brought a jacket, I would be wearing a jacket right now.
Sorry about that, everyone. My daughter needed a piece of paperwork signed for school.
Good pitch.
So.
And Duvall goes down looking.
Duvall goes down.
The MLB ballpark app will come.
Damn it. So the Michael Harris out to bat for Atlanta.
Michael Harris
first pitch swinging.
All 4 times.
Single out to right field. That's a 2-out single.
2 of them for singles.
Yeah, this one a nice clean one. The last one, of course, was that chopper that went over Josh Bell's head, but this is a good swing from Michael, and pretty happy probably to get an opportunity here against the right-handed pitch.
Let's go with it. Come on, baby.
Will be a pitch hitter.
There will be a pitch hitter. The Kelnick Warrior. Jerry Kelnick up to bat for Atlanta.
I wondered about this earlier.
David Fletcher, night is done. Who got his first base hit to right field for Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta, David Fletcher. So Jared Kelnick, the Kelnick Warrior, as I call him, is up to bat for Atlanta. They are chopping at Truist Park. We got Uncle Jesse warming up in the bullpen. And another pitcher, I didn't see who it was offhand, but I seen Uncle Jesse warming up. So here we go. Come on, Kelnick.
26 so far this year. Harris breaks for second.
Harris breaks for second.
He thought about third, but wisely holds up.
So Michael Harris steals second, his 4th steal of the season.
Slider here that really took off on Cronin. You could see Fortes, probably because he's trying and thinking about throwing Michael out there, comes out of his crotch, and then he cannot and cannot reach over and make that.
Oh, did you hear that announcer? Yeah.
2-0.
Inside ball to.
It's too bad Pierce Johnson
Jerry
wasn't
Kelnick.
pitching when that happened. That's all.
We heard what you said, announcer. We heard what you said.
So runner in scoring position here. And now a 3-0 count. Acuna would be next.
That is 3-0. So 3-0 pitch. Downstairs, ball 4.
Kelnick pinch hits and sees 4 balls. So
Kelnick walks. So the pitching coach comes out to the mound.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Man, it took another uninstall, reinstall of it.
Oh, wow. All right, I got to go back to... Yeah, I got to go... There we go. There we
Sorry,
go.
guys, gals, about that.
I had to pull back up full screen, so. But I got it. Big swing and a miss, strike one to Acuna. Who's 1 for 4 tonight, single in the first and a stolen base. Way outside, ball one. Come on, Acuna. So 1-1 to count. On the inside corner, strike two. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound on, everybody.
It's okay, I got some elevator music going.
Yep. 1-2 pitch.
And a swing
and a miss,
sliders,
strike
so
three.
The Braves down in the 8th, 2 stranded, but still
Two
a
stranded.
3-0 lead.
Still 3-0. That ends the 8th, everybody. So remember, go ahead and get your chat votes in now. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to get your guys' votes in. If you haven't already done so, I will be taking it down. So you got 25 seconds, everybody. $15 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you for taking an active part in the interactive chat poll tonight. I put up who will win tonight's game 1 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. You guys got the Atlanta Braves winning this game 89% over the Miami Marlins 10%. So we do have some Marlins fans in attendance. If you are a Marlins fan out there, make yourself known in the chat, everyone. There is no hating in this channel whatsoever. Oh, we're the fans of the sport. We're fans of the love of the game. So no matter what team you pull for, whether we're doing the stream of your favorite team or not, you're more than welcome to sit in the stream and interact with everybody. So with that being said, it looks like they're coming back from a commercial break. So here we go. So we're going to go to the top of the 9th. So
this year we talked about that schedule, setting the tone from game 1, putting yourself in a position to win the series in game 2.
Remember, guys, we're only 2 likes away. 2 likes away from the 20 likes.
In game 1 of a series.
We got Raisel Iglesias
tries to come on here to make
in there to pitch for the save. That's outside, ball 1.
Obviously here with this 3-0 lead, another opportunity to get a save here tonight for Raisel.
Cleanup hitter Josh Bell with a little bit of a lazy pop.
Go away, Mini-Me.
Who wants it? It'll be Harris calling off Orlando.
Out number 1. So Marlins are down their last 2 outs of the game.
No, Mini-Me, you can't come in. We don't need you tonight. You got the night off.
He wants to be on here so bad.
They had through 20 games last year.
He can't help it.
Now trying to get to 15-6 tonight.
So we're gonna have Jesus Sanchez.
I was told it's not a full moon until tomorrow. By the way, is
that right?
So it's not a full moon tonight. Not until tomorrow night. Outside, ball one.
Pretty full to me. I took your word for it.
I just think when it gets to that point, it's like, yeah, it's a full moon.
99.9% full.
So 1-0 to count. Iglesias fires. Swung on and fouled out of play. Strike
Rays
one.
14 wins first in their first 20 last year. They're only a home run behind. I feel like it. I know we talked about that a little bit earlier, but 26 home runs coming to this one, 27 last year.
So 1-1 pitch.
Number that is up big time at 6.3 compared to 5.
Outside, just a bit outside.
And that, as you might imagine,
Ball
is the best number
2-1 to
in
count.
Major League Baseball for runs per
To Jesus Sanchez.
Ricel's 2-1. 2-2 now to
Fouled
Sanchez.
out of play. Strike two. So 2-2 to count.
And that's without feeling like everybody really has it going. That's the other part.
Swing
and a miss. Strike three. 2 outs.
That was a nasty changeup.
That was a nasty changeup from Raisel Iglesias.
One of the best in the business. And
That is 2 outs, guys. Marlins are down to their last out of the game.
How smooth these outings have gone. He's averaging less than 14 pitches per inning. And he's pitching in the biggest spots trying to close out games. And he is incredibly efficient and effective.
Tim Anderson is the final hope for the Marlins.
So Tim Anderson's last hopeful for the Marlins. He takes ball one from Iglesias. In there, strike one. So 1-1 to count.
Bryce Elder went 6 2/3. Was fantastic. Pierce Johnson got one batter out. The Minter through the 8th.
So 1-1 pitch. Downstairs, ball two. So 2-1. All right, so here we go. 2-1 pitch to Tim Anderson. Swung on. Right to Luis Guillorme. Fires over to first for out number 3. Braves win! Braves win!
The best record in Major League Baseball.
Braves win! 3-0. Let's go!
He was terrific. No walks for anybody on this staff tonight. This is about as clean of a win as you're going to see for the Braves. And they get it done, and they get it done quickly.
2 hours, 17
Let's go!
game time tonight.
Heck yeah, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Congrats to Bryce Elder, the winning pitcher. The losing pitcher will be Weathers.
Oh, it's about done.
Thank you, everyone. All right. That is game. So the scoring recap of this game, everyone. So let me pull up some music real quick, momentarily. Bear with me. All right, everyone. The scoring recap of this game as follows. Miami with no runs, 8 hits, no errors. Atlanta with 3 runs in the 4th inning. Won the game 3-0 with 8 hits with no errors. Winning pitcher will be Bryce Elder. Losing pitcher will be Ryan Weathers. And the save goes to Raisel Iglesias. So that, I think that's his 7th save of the season. So we'll see what happens from here on out, guys. But thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Kenneth, George, David, Laney, D, Tim, everyone, including the gifted membership tonight to Lawrence Wimberly. I had to scroll up. That's correct. Lawrence Wimberly. Thanks for the early in the stream. Thanks for the you got the gifted membership from my co-host here, Clan from Clan HBS, C Sports Network. Also, more importantly, everybody, Tim, Rebel, Kenneth, on the go with CeeLo. More importantly, guys, we're gonna give some shout outs before the end of the stream. That's right, everybody. On the go with CeeLo. He does Braves baseball, NASCAR, college hoops, hockey, you name it. Go over there. His channel is linked in the description below. More importantly, my co-host here that you see right above my head, Clan from Clan HBS Sports Network. His links are in the channel below. Click and subscribe to his channel if you haven't already done so. More importantly, guys, the next man on deck is my buddy Wesley from Doghouse Grub. He is an average barbecuer. He does this on the side, everyone. He wants to get into YouTube again, and he started the new page called Doghouse Grub. Everything that he cooks is absolutely off the chain. And yes, he is diabetic, but he cooks everything damn good. So go over there and check his channel out today. Tell him that Mav sent you, and I hope to see you guys subscribe to him because he's a very good friend of mine. I'm trying to help him out to try to get him there. Also, more importantly, Goose from Goose Sports, he does football, baseball, college hoops, you name it. If he ain't doing it, he will do it. That is Goose from Goose Sports. That is the shout-outs of the evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I want to say I'm your host, Matt from Maverick Sports, with my co-host here, Clan from Clan HBS Sports Network, tuning in. Thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for the 2 subscribers tonight. Thank you so much for that. More importantly, guys, stay tuned to the channel. Also, more importantly, stick to my my buddy's channel here for everything Braves, upcoming Braves things. So,
hi, Dad.
That's right. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to get on out of here. We want to say thank you.
Hey.
Yo.
It says hi, Dad.
Oh. That's my daughter, everyone.
She realizes it doesn't say April, it says app.
I know. That's short for April. That's my daughter. She's in there in the living room. So I want to say thank you to everyone.
I don't know if app is short for April because that could be short for ape or
yeah,
April,
true.
Or
we appreciate it. That's right. All right, everybody. We're going to get on out of here. We'll catch y'all later. And till then, we'll see y'all later. Peace out, everybody.
See you on the next one, guys.
See ya. Peace.